All right, so welcome back, everybody. This is session number 2 of Virlinia 2. And so last time, our band of adventurers answered a job ad from the Mighty Quill to create a feast at the home of Zadish City Council member Antonia Cannelloni. But discovering that someone had placed animal leavings in the seafood supply, Antonia pays the party even more to track down the mischievous group known as the Ravioli Rascals to demand that they end their nasty pranks. Our party then tailed young Caden Tortellini, member of the group, into the Rascals' hideout, which was an abandoned wine cellar farmhouse in Lambtown. And inside they discovered a lair of ferocious catlings, but surviving each battle and admonishing Caden successfully so that he apologized to Madame Cannelloni, Antonia allowed the group to spend the night in her home, along with some gold and her further gratitude. And this morning, as each member of the party rises from their slumber, dancing thoughts pervade their minds from the prior afternoon's first encounters working together to slay dangerous catlings and also doing a good deed in turning Caden's life to hopefully a more moral path. So it's now around 8 in the morning. It's Freitag, the 20th of Serpan, on a slightly rainy summer's day, when the party awakens in the stone servants' quarters of the House Cannelloni. And when you wake up, you detect a light aroma in the room. It seems like the house page, the friendly gnome Davinan, has left a tray of honey-basted ham and flaky fire-draped flatbread in the room, along with 4 fresh mugs of creamy blueberry and honey milkshakes. What do you do?
I go as if I'm going to ring a bell to call a servant, but then realize that there's already stuff in the room, and I'm like, am I a chef now? Is that how this works? I can't remember how to do a Russian accent right now.
Oh, you're doing it.
Thank you. And I'll go towards the ham and inspect it to see if it's the same ham.
It looks like the same ham you were preparing yesterday. You can even detect your own handiwork of how you put the spices on the ham, and you can see from how you stored it that must have been the ham that you put into the
I shed a
hot
tear.
It smells fantastic.
Anybody want it?
I will try some. It does look very beautiful. I'm excited.
Milo wakes up and he's like,
Cut the ham.
oh, shoot, now this is what I'm talking about. And he just goes to town on the breakfast that's in front of him.
Siri would, like she's used to it, like, and then just grab the milkshake.
Yeah.
The milkshake is delicious also, by the way. It's sweet. It's got honey in it. It's everything that you want in a breakfast drink.
Yeah.
Can I say for, the learning the new spells, I think Siri would ask Ash to teach her how to do a healing spell. Be like, we're going to be hanging around these people. Maybe if I could you just teach me a little bit so we have maybe more people who could, just in case.
Yeah, I think that's a really good idea. You're always thinking ahead. That's why I like you. This is very good. And I'll teach her.
Okay.
And Milo's like, so how do you two know each other? I don't know if I asked this last session, but I can't remember, so.
Well, we sort of met on the way to traveling here, and I was traveling with a different band of bards, and Ash told me that there were these wonderful festivals here, and I just sort of came along with her, but unfortunately the festival that I wanted to be a part of was cancelled.
Very sad.
I don't know if I should roll insight to see if they're lying to me or not.
You can.
You can if you want to.
Okay. I roll 20 up. I rolled a 14. I don't know if I have any.
14?
Yeah.
So I think if you are trying to deceive, you can let me know by chat and then make a deception check.
No, I'm being
The
honest.
recent buds.
Are you
Okay.
being honest? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I would say Ash and I probably were traveling for maybe a week together at the most. Does that sound about
Okay.
right, Ash?
I think. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
All right. No, I just wasn't sure how long you guys have known each other. So. All right. Cool.
The festival was cancelled. What are your plans now?
Well, I don't know. There are lots of other things and other people that seem to like the bards around, and there seems to be some interesting just happenings in the town. usually can't go wrong with a town that loves wine as much as this one.
Yeah, what are you all in?
Well, I'm in town, selling some wine to the local inns here. It's kind of my last little hurrah. Actually, the folks recently passed. Well, my mom a long time ago, but my dad more recently so, and went back to pay my respects. And my brother took over the family business, so now I'm here, at his request, selling a cask of wine. He said he'd put a little gold in my pocket for the troubles, so I accepted, and now I'm here. Just happened to come across you fine folks, and I'm looking forward to getting to know you a little bit more as we continue this adventure. And last night I was doing some thinking and really think that there's some larger conspiracy at play here, and we were kind of at the bottom of it yesterday. So wondering what we can uncover together if you're willing.
Well,
Very sorry for your loss.
Oh, yeah, I appreciate it. Me and my dad, we weren't the best of buds, but he is my father after all, and it is a little rough.
I don't mind.
I
a
agree.
bit of fun.
There's something at stake here, don't you think?
That's what I'm thinking.
Well, I'm happy to help out with anyway, but as long as I get to at least play music every now and then.
Oh, your songs are terrific. You can play whenever you want.
Oh, thank you.
The party hears a slight rapping at the door, and the door creaks open, and you see the end of the green floppy hat of the gnome that you're wearing slowly enter the room, and then you see his nose peek in the door, and then his face comes in the door, and he says, "Good morning."
Your Grace.
Good morning. And I just tap his hat.
He's like, again, tickled by Siri touching his hat, and he says, "Oh, okay. Well, very nice of you. Adventurers, I hope you found the breakfast to be worthy of the nice deeds you did last night. As I don't know if Madame Cannelloni told you this yesterday, but the servants will all be returning from their vacations today, so you can't stay here. It is raining out, so I suggest you find someplace indoors to spend the rest of your day. Maybe a pub, maybe you can go to the library. I don't know. But you can't stay here, I'm afraid."
Can't go home, but can't stay here.
Yeah, do you want to write a song about it, Bard?
Maybe another time. Do you have any recommendations on where to go? Best things to do on a rainy day?
If I had my druthers, I would spend, and I do. I might spend time at a pub. There are lots of merry bards who hang out at the Mighty Quill, but as we all know, the reservations are fully booked because of the upcoming late summer festival. The Joke Off is happening next week, and people are already starting to arrive in Zadash. The annual Joke Off. It's the start of the summer harvest season when people from all over the Seven Sisters come to town. So find many people to talk to. Of course, there's the Black Arms, the kind of shishi tavern in the northwest part of town, and Malo Misto, where you've been yesterday, where you ran into Caden. So I might recommend a pub. I don't know. Did you find anything else in that farmhouse that was worth telling the town crier about?
No.
How'd you know about that?
Just straight, just no.
He doesn't seem to react to that.
Wait, did we?
Yes, but she's not telling him shit. We're just
What did we find?
We do have to go back. We have to
there's two other people back there. There's Ravioli
right.
and
Yeah.
Yoki. So we left them, and then potentially a magic wand is what they were talking about. So that might be cool. We go get our first magic item.
Perhaps we return. I'm French now.
I thought that was Russian.
It sounded Russian. It was good.
I'm doing a horrible Minnesota accent.
Through the Zoom, everything is fine.
Yeah.
Perhaps we return to Malamisto then, and path our next steps from there.
Yes, we didn't spend enough time there. We were sort of on a mission, I guess.
I want to try the other beer.
Yeah, let's go back to Malamisto and see what's going on across the farm. If we can just keep an eye or two out over there and maybe have a drink while we do that and see who goes in and out of the house. If we can even see it from Malamisto, I can't remember.
That's if there is anything there,
Yeah,
because there is nothing else there.
yeah. Well, I don't know.
Siri's like, just go.
We leave.
Everybody packs up and leaves.
I'm gonna take a ham bone with me, just to have.
Nice.
Just to have. Okay.
Yeah.
That's your new weapon.
I'll take the bread. I think you said there was like
Blending.
a loaf of bread or something.
Yeah, there was flatbread. Spicy
Oh yeah,
flatbread.
I'll take
cheesy.
some of that.
Hmm?
I'll take some of that. And then before we leave, I tip his hat again, like, thank you.
Eminem kind of adjusts his eyeglasses and he puts his hands in the air like, oh, he's not saying this out loud, but you can see on his face, it's like, oh, this person's touching me. Okay. We enjoyed your presence, and Madame Cannelloni, if she were disposed to speak with people, would say thank you for the kind work that you did yesterday, and maybe the House Cannelloni will see you around in Zadash or other parts of the Seven Sisters.
Before we
I stay
leave,
silent.
I bow to him very deeply, say, Your Grace, and I say, I hope we run into each other soon. I very much enjoyed meeting you.
Ash, he kind of blushes a little bit because, again, he's not used. You can tell he is not used to people calling him Your Grace, and he has noticed you being very polite, and he sort of bows at you and says, "Oh, thank you, Ash. I would love to run into you again. Good luck, party, whatever your name is, and see you around."
Ooh.
He didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean it like as we were walking away, though, I was like, party name. You guys, do we need a party name?
Yeah, I'd agree with that. That's a good call. We can't just go around calling you my group.
Mm-hmm. In my limited experience as a bard, it's usually better to have a name to go by, at least. Branding and all.
Oh, yes.
But
That's true.
I'm not sure. It usually takes a while to come up with a good one. Maybe we can think about it for today.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, like, we could do, like, Ash and the gang, like, that's always an option. It's always an option.
No, it's not.
Usually you want to put... And then I think Siri, like, is about to explain, and she's like, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Before you step out of the House Cannelloni into a light summer rain, and you're all standing in the middle of University Village, which is the southwest quadrant or ward of the city of Zadash. So around the square, you can see the Library of Lore, the city hospital. There's a bunch of shops selling shoes and dry goods and things like this, and then the familiar pathway that you took yesterday that goes back to the central square. So what would you like to do?
Malamistos?
Yeah.
Malamisto. Okay.
Is there anything, I think Siri would ask, like, is there anything along the way that we wanted to get or buy? Where do you need to sell off your wine? Like, should we do that along the way? I think she's just asking if there's anything along the way before we get to the bar.
Oh, no, I've already taken care of that, but I was thinking about that orphanage the other day. I would like to check that out if you guys don't mind tagging along with me.
Be fun.
Sure. Like, if you want to talk to the orphans, maybe we can pick up some candies along the way.
Ooh.
Might be helpful.
That's a good idea.
And she goes to say something about being short, and she's like, yeah, candies. She remembered that you were offended. She didn't say it again.
Learning.
So
Learning.
the party makes their way back first to the central square, the people square, where the same kind of greengrocers are all set up on the same rows. And you do see kind of in the southeast corner, the stalls that are selling honey and other kind of sweets. So there are jars of sweets, kind of big glass jars on these wooden shelves, and people wearing aprons selling, candies that look like they're different flavors of honey.
Who do we see at the stall? Oh, I'm asking like who's the keeper of the stall. I guess
it looks like a humanoid person wearing a sort of whitish apron and a bit of a short baker's hat. They have red hair and rosy cheeks, and they look a little perturbed because it's raining, but you can see that they're still trying to get people to buy stuff. So as the party walks by, they're shouting sweets, honey, chocolates.
I jokingly say, "Hey, don't go calling me honey."
He's like, well,
Giggles.
like, would you like a chocolate, honey?
All my respect for Milo is gone.
Just gotta whip out a dad joke every now and then, you know.
Gotta do it.
Well, you should join the joke contest.
Oh shoot! I don't think I could do that. I can do the old knee slapper every now and then, but I'm no good for a joke contest. Oh geez, I feel like that's more up a series alley over there.
Oh no, my humor is a little different.
Terrifying.
Okay.
I personally love
the
it.
The baker says you never know who's gonna win the joke off. Sometimes the crowd favorite is not who you expect it's going to be.
Was the crowd favorite last year?
Oh, the crowd favorite last year was a local fox. I would say silver fox, in fact. A human, not a fox. We just call him that because on account of the fact that he's old and a widow or widower.
Widower, yeah.
Yeah, and highly attractive and rich.
Good for him.
So,
he
was the crowd favorite going in, but he did not tell the best jokes.
Is there any prize for that joke contest?
Yeah, it's always a big prize. Gold, favor, magic items sometimes. So the joke off draws hundreds from all corners of the Seven Sisters. If you're new here, you might want to check it out next week.
If we're around.
Yeah.
I'm always looking for a good laugh.
Yeah, and me as well. And you know what goes better with a good laugh? A handful of chocolates.
You're absolutely right.
1 copper each.
Oh my god, I'm going to go crazy here.
Wow.
Each sweet is 1 copper. Yeah.
Do you have any samples?
She grabs a knife, chops one in half, and says, "Here, 2 of you can have some."
I grab.
Okay. Ash and Siri grab it.
Milo tries
Delicious
to be too
chocolate.
slow. Too slow to grab it.
I'm sorry. And I split my piece in half with him.
Oh, okay.
And he tries to take yours too.
No.
It's delicious. There's like a little bit of a biscuit and some marshmallow, and it's covered in chocolate. And it's quite sweet. So it's pretty good.
That is in general a really good price, but I was wondering if we could get a discount because we're actually going to the orphanage. We're hoping to like spread some joy to the kids. So I was wondering if we could get a discount as much as we can to spread the love as much as you see.
And maybe if you have any hard candies, they usually last a little longer and makes the joy last a little longer.
She's kind of blushing a little bit when you say that, Siri. And Ash, were you trying to persuade?
I don't know why she's blushing about me saying that hard candies last.
Simply the truth.
That was completely true.
Ash, were you trying to like persuade to get a discount or something?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, go ahead and make a persuasion roll, please.
Can I give her assistance for being like, oh
yes, because you kind of like greased it up, put her in the funny mood.
While
Sure.
they're doing this, can I ask, do you have any with alcohol in them?
Yes, like the ones that look like little like wine bottles.
She pauses and says, "No, but that is a wonderful idea."
Oh
see
my
her
goodness.
grab a
You
pencil
should
and a
name
paper. She makes a note of this.
You should definitely name them the Elena chocolates.
Elena
Yeah.
chocolates.
Oh, I was gonna
She
say.
writes that down as well.
They're perfect, yes.
Yeah.
And
So is that a staple back where you're from, Elena?
they are, yes. It's the only way we can get through the day.
Wow.
Oh,
Ash,
What is
what
your
did you get
last
for
name
deception?
again? It's like cats.
Or persuasion, I mean.
Cats. Yeah.
Oh,
Persuade.
Cats
Oh, yeah.
candies.
I got 10.
10.
Yeah.
That's great.
The baker lady said, "Yeah, what deal would you like to make?" I'm in a good mood, and it's raining. I need a customer.
I was thinking you could get like half, maybe. You know, like 2 for 1 copper.
2 for 1 copper.
It's for the kids. And it's for the kids.
All right, how many would you like?
100.
Oh god, I was going like 30.
How many people?
I know,
All the
right?
kids out
Would
there.
I
I'm not
know,
sure
like,
I
kind
can
of an
part with
estimate of how many
100
people are at the
chocolates
Or how many
for
kids are
only
at the
50
orphanage?
copper, but how about 20? I'll do 20. That's probably the maximum I can do today. And I do need a sale. I'd like to
And I'll
get
say
coins
30
going.
for the booze idea.
That's
could you make a
Give
persuasion
you
roll,
a
please?
swell
Yeah.
idea there.
Great idea.
Good intellectual property.
A 1.
Yeah.
No!
He says, you know, lady, ideas are a dime a dozen. And maybe I'll
Right.
find a better one in
Booze.
an hour.
Or a copper for 10.
You know, maybe using Elena's idea there, you could upgrade from a stall, get yourself an actual shop. That way, you know, the rain doesn't really affect business all that much. I think, you know, maybe you could just toss us those extra 10. It is for the orphans, after all.
So she looks at Ash and says, so 20 chocolates for 10 coppers.
Yeah, probably be good if that's what you spare.
Let's-
Because
That's a deal. And she grabs a handful, puts them in a paper sack, and hands them over to you and takes your coin.
thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'm sure the orphans are gonna enjoy it, and we'll tell them we got it from you, so they can you know, if they know anyone else is bringing them, they can ask for those.
Come back to my stall. I'm here all day, or at least until the rain lets up.
Making deals with orphans.
Or the orphans.
Oh,
Think of the
okay.
children.
True.
Yeah, so we waddle off, or I waddle off.
So the party waddles their way through the light rain to Lamb Town. So they're in the central square of Lamb Town, where you see the orphanage. You see Malamisto, see a couple of churches and places selling dry goods and weapons and things like that. You also see the farmhouse that you were in yesterday, with the doors shut to the cellar.
I look around for the head person, whoever's in charge of every little orphan over there.
You do notice that the orphanage is pretty run down, and there's nobody really outside playing or running about. And from the sounds and the candlelight that you can see flickering from the windows, it seems like people connected to the orphanage are indoors right now.
Okay. I go inside.
I'll follow him so he's not mistaken for a child.
Okay.
But I won't say that. I'll just follow him.
Fury and Ash, what are the two of you doing?
I look at Ash and I'm like, the bar's right there.
I mean, we're already close. Might as well.
As you have, oh my god, I just had a stroke. Okay, as you have that conversation, I'm gonna turn back and look at them and gesture them in because I'm like, don't leave me alone with children.
Oh, that's right.
Sarah will sigh and then grab Ash and pull Ash into the orphanage with her.
And I'm like, falling, like, oh, later, we'll get there.
Milo, so you walk a little bit closer to this 2-story wooden building with whose boards are peeling. Everything looks like it's fraying and quite old. It's creaking from all the people walking around indoors. And you see the sign that is kind of like not quite flush with the door. It's kind of like tilted to the side. The sign indicates that the name of the orphanage is the Shepherd's Respite. You can hear, some hustle and bustle going on inside and some children's voices. And after a few seconds, somebody turns up. It's a mountain dwarf. He's 3'4", so not far from your height. Grayish skin, big bushy gray beard. He's standing like quite proudly, and he says he looks at you and he looks at the rain and he says, "Do you all want to come in? This is the Shepherd's Respite. We don't have any rooms, but you want to step inside for a moment?
That'd be
It's kind of
swell.
raining outside."
Yeah, hoping to talk to you a little bit, get to know a little bit about the area, and maybe see if there's anywhere I can help out.
Yeah, come on in. And he waves all 4 of you indoors. Inside, you can see you're in kind of like the kitchen area where they're seating, and children are attending to different tasks in the kitchen, putting cutlery away. Some of them are washing vegetables. You can see that there is also a female dwarf who is taking care of the children and rushing some of them upstairs and stopping some of the other kids from fighting one another. She's wearing a very tight corset, and she has very thick, kind of Barney Rubble-like legs, and she's like running around really fast, trying to put out not literal fires, but like she's trying to calm down the kids, who seem a little bit restless because it's been raining outside this morning. Mm-hmm. All of you can also see directly past the kitchen, the back door is open, and there is an outdoor farm area. You can hear and see a few farm animals in the yard. Looks a little bit muddy already back there, and then it's not fully well kept in the yard. A few chickens, a few goats. The man who let you in introduces himself as Rangarin.
Do the children look like well fed, or do they look? Oh, great.
The children don't look very well fed. In fact, some of them look quite emaciated and wearing clothing that really like hangs over their bones. The two caretakers look, fairly healthy, but it also looks like they're quite harried and not able to totally focus on all the different tasks and things that are going on.
Would you say it's like a case of them taking more and not giving enough to the kids?
Looks like they need more hands than just the two of them to take care of this many kids.
Okay.
But nothing like malicious.
Yeah. It's not like they're neglecting them.
You'd have to make an insight check for me to tell you more.
I'll do
that.
Gosh.
9 plus anything. Let's hope. Insight.
17.
10.
17. Okay.
Yeah, I got a 10. So.
And 10.
Yeah.
So, Olena would get the sense from how kind these two are talking to the children that they really care, but they are not good at managing. They're not good at multitasking. So, like why and how this orphanage has gotten to be so old and creaky and kind of falling apart, not quite sure. But these two people, maybe you get the sense that maybe they're not the best at managing that aspect of what's going on, but their heart is in the right place.
Okay.
So I go. Sorry if I pronounce this. Rangarin,
yeah.
Rangarin. Okay. Rangarin. It looks like you could use a little help around here. I can't stick around. I have some business to attend to, but there's anything I can do. I have some money here. If that would help these kids look like they could use a meal or two. What do you say I give you? What do you say I give you 30 gold? You get these kids fed up. Make sure they're fed for a while. You keep them safe. It's we need some good in this world, and I feel like this place is a kind of a beacon of that goodness.
Rangarim's jaw drops and says, "Are you a duke or something? 30 gold? That is so generous. Nobody gives us money here at the Shepherd's Respite. We will gladly take a donation. That will go so far in giving more clothes to the kids and getting us more food, getting us through the fall. Paladin, thank you so much for your donation. We would gladly accept."
You go ahead and call me Milo, friend. I'm here to help. In my party, we value the goodness that you bring. So I can't speak for them, but at least I do. And anything I can do to help, you let me know. Remember the name Milo. Ask around for me.
He kind of he's like holding out his dwarven hands, and as he shouts, hey, Lana, this guy is giving us a donation. This paladin, his name is Milo. And she smiles over at you as she's kind of using her apron to wipe off the face of one of the orphans who's been running around. And she kind of smiles and nods and says, "Thank you, kind sir. We as you can see, we definitely need the help."
Yeah, you do. Hire some help. Get these kids fed, and I'll be around. I'll make sure that they're all taken care of.
These two caretakers seem very pleased with your generosity.
And then I kind of just bow my head and say, ask around if you need me, and then I just leave and go to the bar and grab myself a drink.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I have the candy.
Ash and yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. I stick around because I totally forgot about the candy.
On our way in, did we see like a donation box or anything on the outside?
You did not see a donation box on the outside.
Okay.
You know, on second thought, have you seen any funny business around that farm over there? You know, any characters going in and out of there? Anything unusual?
The woman whose name is Lana and Rangarim both look at each other. They look back at you and say, "We don't know anything going on. Our attention is really on the kids."
Yeah, that makes sense. I just
I mean, if you want to hear any rumors, just stop by Malo Misto. The sailors there will tell you anything.
Emily rolled an insight check.
Yeah, it was an 11,
did?
though, so it wasn't enough.
He seems like he's telling the truth.
Okay.
All right, well, good luck to you, and I'll be back. Don't you worry. And then I just take off back towards the bar. Grab myself a nice stone.
Siri, Ash.
Oh my god, there it is.
Yeah, nice.
Iconic. Get my
Siri,
phone.
Ash, Elena, are we doing anything else at the orphanage?
I don't think Siri would do. I want to ask stuff. I don't think Siri would ask stuff. So
Okay.
I'm good.
Yeah, I was hoping they would like see something in the farm since they're so close to it. But...
Did you give them the chocolates, or did you kept the chocolates? You
Oh,
gave them.
yeah.
Okay.
Does Ash have the chocolates?
Oh,
I can't
I
remember.
thought Ash had the chocolates.
Oh, I bought them. Okay, guys, we have some chocolates. Can we give them to the kids?
They're not poisoned.
Siri, why would you say that out loud?
Everyone just turns around like,
Well, usually when you're taking care of children, you want to make sure there's no peanut allergies.
There are no
and there's
nails.
not poisoned.
Oh, that's very true. There's no peanuts.
The two dwarves nod their head and say, "The kids will go bonkers over these. We'd love to have them." And they bring out a slightly cracked bowl for you to deposit your gift.
Okay, I placed them in the bowl.
You can see the children are delighted to hear this clinking noise of chocolates falling into this bowl. And Rangarim says, "Not now, not now. School first. School first." And you can see the kids are kind of upset, but they also are obeying and kind of like getting ready to sit down in a different room, which you can see looks like it's the school, like the school room, classroom.
You're just trying to make sure their grubby hands don't touch her.
Okay.
Just like
So far, you've avoided all
Grubbiness.
grubbiness.
Me. Yeah, all right.
Yep. off to the
Before
bar.
you leave, the female caretaker Lana walks over and she moves her hands kind of up and down, and all of your clothes are dried. And she says, "Take care of yourselves out there." And she resumes working with the children.
Oh, geez, that's a neat trick. I mean, I'm afraid we're just going to get damp right when we step out the door, but it's
true.
a lovely little trick you got there.
Oh,
I kind of push Milo out the door, and I want to be the last one. I want to be the last one out so that I can turn back to Lana and then hand her another 20 gold.
Okay.
But
Do you say anything?
no, I just like take her hand, put 20 gold in it, and then leave.
As you hold your hand over, she takes both of her hands and clasps your hand and the gold, and she says, "Thank you. Thank you, kind woman. You and your friends have done so much for us." And she bows.
Yes, we're here to help. Please don't bow. It's no. I don't do that.
You can see she's crying a little bit. The kindness of people. We don't even know you.
I mean, clearly you're doing a good thing here with the little rats, and they will appreciate it down the line and come back and help. It's a cycle. You have to break the cycle, and it's a whole thing.
This will be part of the lesson that we teach them today. A lesson about generosity.
Yes.
Your kindness.
And the generational impact of wealth. You should
Yes.
probably talk about that a little bit as well.
We will find a way to do that.
Great.
What's your name, by the way?
Olena Katz. You probably haven't heard of my family. but,
Olena. So, Olena, does your party have a name?
No, not yet. We're working on it though, so maybe if we think of one, we'll come back and tell you what it is.
Okay. Well, please come back. We'd love to have you come back. And
I can't remember what city I'm from. Wait, one sec. Okay. everything's fine.
So the four of you walk back out, leave the orphanage back into the slight morning rain in Zadash. And you're in Lambtown, and you see Malamisto, you see the farmhouse to the south. Some shops are open. What do you do?
Do you want to head over there?
Maybe we can sit near the windows and just keep an eye on the farmhouse so that if anyone leaves, then we can go in when they're gone.
Very good idea.
Okay.
Well, that's a great idea.
As the party walks a little bit closer to Malamisto, you notice that there aren't really any windows, but people sometimes do sit outside. It's raining a little bit, so it's not like the nicest place to sit outside. But you could sit outside and if you wanted the direct eye on the farmhouse.
Milo wouldn't be about that. He would rather stay dry and warm and cozy than sit out in the rain and look at the farmhouse, so he'd probably be inside.
I was looking to see if I could make an umbrella out of something in my inventory. Have umbrellas been invented into the D&D universe?
Not yet. Not in this world.
I should think about that.
If I see her doing that, I will put my coat over her head, say, "My lady." I'll just hold over her head.
All right.
Thank you.
Four of you make your way inside to the hustling, bustling Malamisto. You see tons of patrons. It's quite busy this morning. See a lot of the same patrons you saw yesterday. Some of the same bards and jesters hanging out in the corner. Looks like they're practicing their scales and singing and they're stretching and flexing. You see the same tiefling sitting at sitting on a stool at the main bar with her older gentleman friend and all kinds of sailors and adventurer-looking types sitting at the other tables here in Melons. You do not see Caden, by the way, but you see his old buddies kind of hanging around Caden's corner.
First things first, I guess Milo would get a drink. So he's back at the bar again.
The glassy-eyed elf bartender senses your presence and said, "Hey, adventurers, you're back.
Yeah.
So what'll it be, beer, wine, or whiskey?"
Oh, whiskey. On a day like today, I think.
Well, yeah, I'd have to agree. Warm the old bones up a little bit, get a little grease on the wheels, and tackle this problem we're facing head on, eh?
All right.
I got a little Canadian there.
That's going to be a silver for each of you, but I'll grab the whiskeys in a moment. Be right back.
Thank you.
And the elf turns around and grabs some glasses as the four of you kind of look around.
No, I was just saying Milo's going to pay for this round again.
Okay.
Because I got the coin thing open already. So.
A generous Midwestern man.
Yeah.
I just want to tip my hat or like nod to Aurora, the tiefling next to it.
She smiles her very fangy tooth grin at you and says, "Oh, I remember you."
Yeah, that's so nice. Wow, I love being remembered. Well, thank you.
I mean,
Nice to see you again.
Yeah, you have a memorable face, my dear. What was your name again?
Oh, you can call me Ash.
All right, Ash. What trouble did you end up getting into yesterday?
Oh, you know, same old. We just made up. We just found some people and made them apologize to people. We kind of got the Ravioli gang in line. The Ravioli Rascals.
That's a big deal.
I mean, it's just a small thing, but
She kind of motions over to the corner of where Caden Tortellini usually sits, and she said, "Well, it has been a little quieter here today, so thank you for that."
Oh, of course, anytime. He hasn't been around though.
We haven't seen him this morning.
Oh, he's usually in. That's interesting.
Yes, he's usually in and quite sloshed by 10, 11 o'clock. I mean, he is a kid after all.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But between you and me, it's better that he's not going to a pub.
Yeah, I mean, he is only a kid. He's very young.
Mm-hmm. Definitely stunting his growth.
And when you say that, she kind of eyeballs Milo and then looks back at her drink.
Milo's trying to just pound his whiskey. He's not used to the hard stuff, but...
Can Siri ask for tea and honey as well?
Yeah, the elf comes over and says, well, it'll take a moment for me to get some water boiled, but we'll make you some tea.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
When it comes out, I'll dump my whiskey into the tea.
Ah, amazing. I nod in approval.
That's good. Can I get the same? I do the same.
Yeah, I mean, that's going to be another silver to each of you, but yeah, no problem. If anybody wants some boiled eggs or branzino or cider, just let me know.
I'm all set for food. Hey, do you know about this? I've been hearing around town about this Heslel Rigatoni. Do you know anything about him?
Oh, Heslo. Yeah, she's on the city council. She has an interesting personality.
Care to elaborate?
Well, she's from Pelorian, Zadash. They have very strong opinions in the suburbs.
Ugh, a NIMBY. While Milo is trying to get some answers from the bartender, I want to walk back towards the Tortellini guys.
Okay.
And just be like, gentlemen, you're missing a very dear friend of yours. Is he all right? Where is he today?
So let's resolve the conversation with Milo first, and then we'll go over to
Sure.
Elena. Yep.
So you say Heslel's a shady person. You mind elaborating a little bit more? I mean, I've been hearing some nasty rumors, and I just want to make sure that nothing too sinister is going on.
The bartender leans forward, and you can see his two glass eyes. Not quite sure how he's seeing you, but he leans forward on the table and says, you know, there are 7 people on the city council, and sometimes 1 or 2 votes is all you need to sway the direction of how the city of Zadash is run. You know, the Duke Altaz, he's just a figurehead, and he doesn't have that much power. The power of the city is really on the city council, and Heslel has quite a bit of sway, thinking more about her interests than the interests of the whole city, if you get what I mean.
So I know that the Catalonis, they're in charge of the Calligraphers Guild. Could you mind telling me what the Heslel family or the Rigatoni family manages?
Mm-hmm. Well, again, they're from Florian Zadash, so they have strong opinions about the Turtle Festival and the organic farming and water and irrigation. They're very pro-environment in that part of Zadash. I think it's the influence of the mountains. You know, a lot of them are not that far from their Neanderthal heritage, if you know what I mean.
I can't say I do, pal, but if you wouldn't mind pointing me in the Rigatoni house's direction, I would just love to know where they're at so I can maybe go talk to them. I just want to go settle some things with them. I mean,
he nods at you and says, just go to the suburbs and ask around when you get to the town square, and they'll point out where Heslel is.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. Good luck out there. Stay dry.
Oh, I wish.
Goes back to trying to finish this whiskey that he has no idea how to drink. But he doesn't want to seem uncool, so he's just trying to do it.
So as Milo is having this conversation, Olena has sauntered over to the 3 older sailor pirate looking guys that were friends with Caden Torlini, but Caden's seat is unoccupied today, and Olena is trying to find out what's going on.
Yes. Very demure, very innocent looking in her little noble persona. And it's like, yeah, you're good friends. Where is he today? We talked with him yesterday and now he cannot be found.
They all look at each other much more seriously than they were looking at each other yesterday. And the one that you kind of recognized most, because the 2 of you were in the alley yesterday. He says, sorry to remind you of this, but you got a good look at him. So he says to you, yeah, we don't actually know where Caden's been all morning. We're kind of debating amongst ourselves whether we should check out the farmhouse, just that we don't have weapons, and we've heard some rumors about some, nasty things going on in there. So we're just talking about, I don't know what we're going to do.
Goodness. That is much more serious than I thought it would be with the child.
Yeah, well, Caden pays for our drinks all the time, and we just hope he's okay.
Okay. I'm going to walk away.
Siri and Ash, your tea has arrived, by the way.
I look at Milo as I dump the whiskey into the tea to be like,
Try it like this.
And then Milo just like signals that he wants a tea.
Yeah.
Is he like,
are we close enough to Are we close enough to overhear Olena talk to?
Yes, you are.
I think Siri would just like spin around on the. I'm assuming it's a stool that spins, so she just like spins around and goes.
We could check out the farmhouse for you if you wish. Maybe for a little coin, we could help you out with that.
The older gentleman says, we just want to know Kittens okay. If you could, I don't know, confirm that somehow, that would be great. And if he's in there, if he needs any help, maybe we'll want to rescue him or something.
Oh, well, we wouldn't mind checking that for you, but maybe if you could help us make that decision.
Could you make a persuasion check?
Yeah.
Are you talking to the gangster guys?
Yeah, I'm trying to get them to
Okay.
pay us to go look
I'll
for him,
loom
even though
over
we're gonna
your
look for him
shoulder,
anyway.
Then I'll like cross my arms and loom over your shoulder.
What am I doing? Persuasion?
I know.
Worth it for the free
And
drinks.
because Olena is looming ominously, you can get some help on that and roll with advantage.
Cool. Okay. 17.
17. The men quietly kind of sort of whisper to one another. You can see they're digging their hands in their pockets and retrieving what few coins and things that they have. They look at each other. They look at each other first, and you realize they don't really have a lot of money. Then they look at you and sort of sheepishly hold up kind of about 12 gold total between all of them. And they're like, 12 gold? Maybe?
She like looks at it and looks at them like,
Maybe we can consider an exchange of information as well.
The three men look at each other, and the older man is kind of nodding his head, saying, yeah, that we can help with. What kind of information exactly?
I look at everybody else because she doesn't know what to ask here, but figure that maybe they could be helpful. Like, they look like maybe they have connections, so maybe Ash could find them helpful for what they're looking for, or maybe the rigatonis. So she just kind of looks at everybody like,
These men might have some information that could help us.
What are we looking for?
I don't know.
I didn't take very good notes last time.
No, my notes are terrible.
I know. I have Hesla Rigatoni was funding the tasks.
Yeah.
But
So
I feel
I
like
wanna
this might be
We're-
too early.
Okay. No, that
Maybe
was
this-
great. I wrote it
Yeah.
down.
Maybe this is too early to ask, so maybe Siri can be like,
Well, maybe when we find something that we need information on, we could come back and ask you to see if you could help us. You could just owe us a favor. A favor for a favor.
The three men are nodding their head. It sounds like you have a deal. The older man reaches out his bony, hairy arm to shake your hand, Siri.
it's very it's like yeah.
Gingerly.
Bop.
I wish there's fantasy hand sanitizer that I can get
yeah. She just dumps the rest of the hot tea and whiskey into her hands after.
Well, wonderful. Maybe we can go and check on Caden?
You tell that funny old Scabrelotcher that his buddies are looking for him.
And
What
Milo
were your
turns
names
around.
again? Do we know their names? Can we get their names real fast?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's Ben. All three of them?
Sure.
Ben, Lucky, and Smithers.
Classic Smithers.
I love that guy.
You notice Smithers was the most quiet out of all of them. And Ben is the old man that Olena has spent
Ran
longer
into in the piss alley.
Yes.
Okay, first of all, no need.
Hey, if you want to follow people into the piss alley, that's fine.
Okay, Ellen, okay.
And Milo, at this point, having finished the whiskey that he's not too familiar with and feeling a little bit of a buzz, turns around. He's like, Hey, maybe you fellas should reevaluate your life if you're relying on a little kid to buy your drinks around here. I mean, that's just a little sad if you ask me. And then he kind
I'm
of
pulling
just.
Milo away.
As Milo, as you're saying this, all three of them seem kind of like upset that you're saying this. But the older man, Ben, looks at Siri. He's making eye contact as if to indicate, yeah, we still have a deal. Just take care of it.
We'll take him with us.
Tell that sloshy mouthed juvenile that his buddies are looking for him.
Absolutely.
I thought you were talking about Milo.
About Milo.
Talking about juvenile.
that jabbering muckmouth, your halfling friend. I don't know if he has money, he can replace Caden.
Oh,
He doesn't hold his alcohol very well.
I can see that. Well, better sober up if you're gonna go chase down the whatever's hiding in that farmhouse.
That's not concerning.
Mm-hmm.
And the three men kind of turn back to one another. One of them whips out a set of dice, and they're playing like a dice game now.
I have one more question for Aurora before, while they were having that conversation. I want to whisper to her and say, so why are you, who is this man next to you?
She says, oh, Ephraim, he's a big time sailor. He's semi-retired, but he knows his way around the Malagasy Ocean.
But are you two together? I'm just curious.
Aurora kind of blushes.
Is Siri also overhearing this? Because I feel like Aurora is like a sex worker.
And I just want that's what I also think.
I'm just saying, if Siri overhears it, she's just gonna be like,
okay, Ash, if you're trying to find out if she's a sex worker, would you like to make an insight check?
Oh, yes. Let's just
based on her behavior. Oh, yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, okay.
Roll for sex worker.
Insight? That is a 17.
17?
Yes.
You get the sense that Aurora is in a relationship with this older man, but she's not in love with this man. And it's not a job.
Queen.
Are you I make that money, Queen.
She whispers to you, no, he does have a nice place to stay. I have somewhere to go every night.
That is very nice. That's all you need,
Yeah. Sometimes you just have to use men for what they can give you.
I mean, that is true. That is very true.
Yeah.
I was just
Roll
wondering.
for sex worker.
From the first time that you introduced her, I was like, okay, so that's the sex worker. Kate, next. And I just in my head, I was like, that's okay.
So we're going to the farm?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess Milo will take a courageous lead since he's a little toasty. He's feeling a little saucy. He's like, all right, let's do this.
So the four of you finish your drinks and weave your way up through the crowd at Malamista back into the main square in Lab Town. Where do you see the entrance to the farmhouse cellar where you were yesterday? And you see that the doors are shut. And there's still a light kind of drizzle coming down on all of you. It's kind of around 10-something in the morning at this point.
Should we knock?
I think we can just walk. I feel like we're friends, Kaden loves us.
I killed a lot of those cats.
Chickens. The chickens are still there. They freak me out.
I don't trust the chickens at all.
I thought I could, but I was wrong. Very wrong.
Milo just whips open the door.
Okay.
Is it locked?
The door is not locked. You whip the door open, and Milo, it's pitch black in there, just as it was yesterday. You can barely see the dirt floor, given it's not so sunny today. It would really help if you could somehow see better down there.
Do we have a charity?
Siri can see. Siri has dark vision, I believe, right?
I do too.
Okay, so Siri and Ash can see what's down there. It's a small rectangular room, and you see a pile of bones and ashes, which is one of the catlings that you murdered yesterday. And you also see directly next to that pile of ash, where one of the catlings that you murdered yesterday, you see kind of like a blood trail, as if somebody or something has drag the body away from that position. In addition, the chicken that you had seen yesterday get caught in the tar trap is also missing and is no longer visible on the floor. But you still see the same crates and barrels. There's a door to the north that none of you have taken before. The secret passage to the east, all of the two of you who have dark vision, you can still see the outline of the door that goes east, and the door that goes south, where you have been before. That door is slightly ajar.
Milo, can you see anything?
I don't think I have dark vision.
Here, take out your sword.
I take out
Or
my-
whatever you have,
my
your axe.
battle axe. Yeah.
I just touch the head of the battle axe to give it the light spell, so that he has like a light in front of him.
So what are you guys thinking? Go to the new areas we haven't visited, or follow this blood trail? It's a little ominous to follow this blood trail, I'm thinking, but if there's something on the other end of it, I think we're capable.
Can we tell which way
all
the
of you-
blood trail went? Like
Yes,
through which door?
so the blood trail went through the doors going east out of this room behind the secret passage.
Oh, sure.
The entire party also notices a chicken standing by the northern doors that you haven't checked out yet. It's not really interacting with you, but it's just there kind of walking.
Well, Siri, that chicken proved pretty useful. Should we wrangle that guy up and chuck him into another trap if we see one?
Oh, sure.
Do I have to roll anything to try and grab that chicken? Or
Have that chicken.
That's a athletics check. You're trying to grapple the chicken.
Okay.
These chickens.
6, not great.
You know what? But the chicken got a
Plus
1,
14.
and even though you think you're gonna reach and he's gonna fly away, you still managed to grab that chicken. So you now have a chicken and a lit axe in your other
Okay.
hand.
Well,
Should we check for traps on this door? I don't think we've been through it yet.
well, I think we should go check out the other places first, right? Caden told us where some of the secret things were and where the office was and the secret wand. Maybe we do those things first before going into the unknown.
Oh, sure. And I guess Milo leads the way again, since he's kind of still a little cocky from the alcohol.
I'm just gonna
boy.
make sure Milo doesn't step on that trap that Siri first stepped on, because Milo seems a little out of it.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll like put my hand on Ash's shoulder and be like, Ash, I can't see anything.
Oh, that's a problem.
I have the battle axes lit.
Hold on
so
to
you can-
you.
We can do that. It's fine.
Okay. I have
Yeah.
a torch. I have a torch.
Well,
The battle
Milo's
axe is lit.
axe is
yeah.
lit, and that lights up the whole room. So, Elena, you can see. Okay.
Never mind, I can see
Okay.
clearly now.
So Siri has walked into the eastern passageway where you were before, and,
Oh, I
and
was following Milo, because I was assuming
Oh.
because he's all the way over there. I don't know where he went.
Milo, where did you go?
Back into the workshop.
Okay.
That's where
So-
we were last time, so that's where
Yeah.
Absolutely
hold on.
sloshed.
we're
Trust the man.
Milo walks into the passageway behind the secret door, and it looks like Siri is tailing him. Siri remembers exactly where sort of that bucket had fallen onto the ground before, and notices some really small rats climbing out of the hole from the impression that was made onto the floor from the bucket falling onto the floor. And these rats are they don't look like, they're not trying to harm you or anything. They're just like a bunch of them scurrying around in different directions.
Disgusting.
I think they're kind of cute.
Milo, you're noticing the chicken is really trying to wriggle free from your grasp as soon as you see these rats.
Should I chuck the chicken at him?
He is drunk.
I'm gonna chuck this chicken at these rats and see what happens.
You chuck the chicken at the rats to see what happens. I think you'd have to make I'm trying to think, a dexterity roll?
All right.
Ranged?
Yeah, an attack roll.
I don't think I'm proficient in chicken.
That's an attack. Should it be an attack roll? Maybe it's an attack roll then.
I mean, it could be. You could say it could be a disadvantage because technically they're on the ground prone, sort of.
And
range
Milo's
attacks are
slightly drunk.
yeah.
I'm not gonna go.
All right,
well.
Milo, let's
It's
have
very,
you
very
make
funny.
an attack roll at disadvantage. The chicken also is probably going to... We'll see what the chicken does. But if you can make an attack roll with disadvantage against the rats.
All right, so I rolled a 14 and a 4. Let me see what my modifier is for the attack.
How about your strength plus proficiency? Actually, I don't even know if you're
2, and I don't think I'm proficient in chicken. So 6.
So you throw the chicken kind of like a bowling ball against the rats, and it just you heave it in such a way that it goes all the way to the side, and the chicken kind of rolls against the wall and lands over here. It is very displeased, and it's starting to walk away from you.
Did the rats do anything? Like, did they even care?
The rats scurry away.
Okay.
And it looks like the rats have gone down in this direction, further east down the corridor, back towards the workshop.
If there are rats in here, does that mean that we got rid of all the little cat people? Also, Elena, do you still have that map? Because weren't you taking down all the little secrets?
Yes, I do have a map.
Okay.
I don't know if the map is was it a trade map? Do I have a map?
Yeah,
you kept saying
chicken and everything.
you kept saying that you would write things
That's
down.
why I drew this chicken.
Yeah.
Does your map look
What
like a chicken?
is this? Look at that cat.
It's a good cat.
That's also a bird. Okay.
Siri, could you make an insight check? Actually, it sounds like you're trying to determine whether what's going on with the catlings and what happened here yesterday.
Yes, I do still have the map, by the way. Here it is.
14.
Siri, you definitely can tell somebody or something was here either last night or this morning and moved the corpses of the things that you had killed here yesterday. It looks like where the impression is on the ground of the trap, that there's a passageway that goes north, and you can see a blood trail that goes north toward a doorway. And by that doorway is another chicken.
Well,
This is a door that the party has not yet inspected.
Okay. I'll point that out to everyone and then be like, do we want to check out the workshop and go back there first? Do we want to check this door first? Do we want to check the litter box?
Well, Kaden told us about those 2 secret little passageways. I think maybe we should check those out and see what the litter box is. And oh boy, if it's an actual little litter box, I'm going to be a little peeved. All right, so yeah, I guess in the workshop was where those...
I think they were like here and here or something, or like maybe it was here and here.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Did we go into that hallway last time?
We did. That was where the magic wand workshop was, but then we
Gotcha.
stopped and we're like, we're gonna die if we go through that door and there's something there to kill us.
Okay. Well, how about we go through the one in the workshop and see where that leads us, and if it stinks in there, then we can just avoid that whole place altogether and
okay.
go try and find these Ravioli and gnocchi and see what they're up to in the world.
Sure.
Milo keeps sauntering or waddling, however you want to describe his walk, over to the workshop.
Workshop?
He can't remember where the heck it was.
And Ash as well. And Elena, what are you doing?
I'm gonna follow behind.
Okay.
I'll be at the back.
Okay. So the 4 of you make your way...
out, looking at chickens because I don't trust them.
I was hoping you were gonna say making changes to where the chickens are on the map. I was gonna laugh so hard if you said
I'll
that.
do that too. Actually, I'll put my axe away and furiously scribble where the chickens move to.
We need to
If
know.
you look
Redacted,
closely, it's color coded. So like the red is where the chickens are, and there are arrows going everywhere to where.
Oh man.
The 4 of you make your way back to this workshop where it's a little bit disheveled from last time, where the party was searching through some of the drawers and barrels and things like that. Along the perimeter is the desk in the workshop, and there is a single chicken standing on the northern edge of the desk. And you do notice that the door leading north down a passageway that not all of you have gone down yet, that door is slightly ajar.
Well, do we want to go through the litter box or do we want to go through that door? Do you want to go into the litter box here and then come out of the litter box further down?
Or perhaps Two go through litter box, two go through door. Split the party! I'm Italian!
Sure.
Oh, sure, let's do it. And yeah, I'm still feeling around for the secret passageway. I can't remember it all where Kaden told us it was. So
yeah, go ahead and make a investigation check.
Wrote it down, but
Yeah.
I'll let you do the investigation check. I'll let him.
Yeah,
run.
Milo, if you could do the investigation check, and then Olena, if you want to do that investigation check with advantage since you wrote it down.
Yeah, so I got a 7, so we're definitely gonna need.
I got 17.
17. Olena detects exactly where the button is on the wall to open this secret door that Kaden said goes to the west out of this room. So, Olena, what would you like to do?
I'll just let Milo fumble around for a few more seconds.
Okay.
I could have sworn it's around here somewhere. I just have no freaking.
And then I'll press it.
Okay.
He just like looks up at you like.
Olena, a door opens and a stone passageway that extends about 25 feet in, sort of like a tunnel, extends west out of this room. It's a secret passage. Again, Olena, you notice that the handiwork on this stone is similar to another room that you've seen in here, in this complex, that looks much finer than any of the other sort of paw or hand-hewn walls and ceilings of this complex. So this is like very well done stone.
I'm going to just like scan the threshold for any traps that might be there. And does it smell funky?
So make an insight check, and I can tell you the answers to both of those questions.
Insight is +0. Great. 15.
Olena, you do not detect any traps.
Okay.
You do detect a slight funky odor coming from the end of the passageway.
All right. Great.
I mean, it smells like animals, but there have been animals in this complex.
That is true. That is true. I will duck. Is it shorter than me? I'll duck through the door.
You don't have to duck. It's a
Okay.
regular. It's a door that is larger than
I'll
you,
walk
so you can
through
just
the
walk
door.
through the passageway. Yeah. Okay. So, Olena, at the end of the passageway, you see another lever on the wall that looks like it opens into another location.
We're all following you in, by the way.
Okay. So who's behind Olena,
I'll go behind. Yeah.
and who's behind Milo?
I'll go after. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll go.
Ash. Okay, and then Suri's holding up the lead.
Is like
Olena?
the scent unbearable at this point?
The scent is not unbearable.
Okay. But there's still
it's
a stink.
vaguely unpleasant.
Holy,
It's
Anna,
as if-
it's gonna
it's as
smell
if
like
someone,
crap in
like-
the other room. I can tell you that much.
Yeah.
Siri just has a little satchel of lavender tied to her wrist, and she's just.
Huffing it.
Take her. I do the same.
Yeah. It's like that old school, that medieval trick, right? Where they
Yeah.
would keep like salts and stuff with
Yeah.
them so they wouldn't have to smell.
Siri takes,
Just-
not Siri. You're Siri. Elena takes out a snuff box.
I smell your snuff box too. I grab it.
Oh yeah. It's not in my inventory. I just imagined.
over like over the existing smell, just does a little toot. He just starts. Just like.
Suddenly smells like ham.
No! Awful. Absolutely awful. I pull the lever.
Olena, you pull the lever and a hatch opens into this large room, this large circular room in front of you.
Wait. Ah! God. Oh, he's so
There's a
pleasant.
huge 15-foot deep pit occupying
okay.
the center of this room that seems to be used as a communal litter box. This room stinks of ammonia and musk and chicken poop. In the southeast corner of the room where you are right now, you see the dead bodies of 4 catlings that you murdered the prior day. There is a rope bridge going from west to east directly in front of you, and a secondary rope bridge behind you, as well as a rope bridge that intersects going from north to south. Standing on the center of the rope bridge is a big fluffy white cat holding a scepter in its arm. It kind of looks like a crown, even that it is wearing a crown. And to this cat's left and right, you see two adult panthers.
Oh shit!
The cat hisses at you and says, "Visitors, welcome. Attack." And I'd like you all to please
okay.
I just
roll for initiative.
Oh no!
Well, then I can never. The bathroom breaks you out.
Escape the piss.
Damn it! I got a nat 1.
So I got a 17.
That's good.
Elena, did you get a 2?
I rolled a 1, but I have a +1.
Okay. What's your dexterity, Elena?
Good question. I'm looking. +1 to 13.
Okay, so the panther is ahead of you. The panther also got a 2. The panther's ahead of you. Ooh, 22.
Nice.
Yeah, I rolled a 19.
Wow. So, Siri, you're actually going to be first to act, but Elena, you're the closest. You have the best view of what's going on in the room. You can tell from where you're standing that there is a silver tag around the neck of this fluffy white cat holding a scepter, standing on the rope bridge, and the tag on the cat says gnocchi.
Gnocchi.
Gotcha.
Siri, you are first to act. What would you like to do?
I mean, can I even see in the room since I'm all the way in the back?
From where you're currently standing, you can't see
Okay.
what's in the room, but you can definitely smell what's in the room, and it does not smell pleasant.
I can't do anything if I can't see anything. Let's see.
Don't shit. You're not in the room yet.
I know, right?
Not in the litter box yet.
Come on.
This litter box is smelling very, very awful, Siri. It's starting to hit you now.
I'm gonna use my action to take my lavender satchel and tie it underneath my nose instead.
Okay.
So that I don't have to smell everything.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna take out, that's my action, and my bonus action, I'll just take out my loot and give a bardic inspiration.
To who?
Who's at the front?
Elena's in the front.
Olena. I'm just like, oh dear, okay, that smells disgusting. And let's see, Olena. You can't hide from her rage, can't outrun her rampage, cause you know that you can't beat this woman deep in the dark. She will tear you apart, and you know, yes, you know that you can't beat this woman, no. You can't beat her. She's gonna cut out your heart. And that's all I'll do, and that's my turn, and I'm just gonna be like, okay.
Jamming. That was great.
Yeah. Elena, you feel very inspired. You feel ready to do something.
Is it a D12 now that you're level 2?
Still a D6.
Damn.
Well, only level 2.
I know.
Milo, it's your turn to act. What would you like to do?
I can move in there, right?
Yeah, and you can move past your ally. Elena will, because you're allies, Elena will squeeze out of the way, and you'll be able to walk past her if you like.
So I'll go right up to there. So I have 25 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Good. And I'll just start going. Oh, hey, those panthers are actual panthers, right?
They're real panthers. They're like
they're
bigger
not
than you.
humanoid or anything. They're not humanoid. They're actual animals.
They're actual panthers, from what you can tell.
Then I'll go. Oh, look at those kitties. And then just make some cat sounds. Try and de-escalate them so that they don't fight me a little bit.
Trying to de-escalate. Okay.
Just oh, come here, little kitty.
Okay. What should we call that?
I'm proficient in animal handling. I'm trying to get them to.
Is that animal handling?
Survival. Just trying to live.
It's oh, look at those cute little kitties.
If there's any question about whether you can calm down a domesticated animal, that's animal handling. Well, they've been domesticated by gnocchi, so let's see if it works. That's a wisdom check.
A wisdom
from you.
3, not great to start. 4 altogether. So.
Yeah. So you sort of hiss and try to calm things down in the general direction of the panthers, and neither of them looks like they are reacting at all to your attempts to calm them down.
I just go, whoa, and then that's the end of my turn.
Okay. It's this first panther's turn. The panther that is on Gnocchi's left. His movement is 50. Pretty good. He's gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, that's 45. Yeah, 45. He can do it. So the panther's gonna run across the series of rope footbridges to claw Milo, who has ambled into the room. So Milo, be ready to defend yourself. That is a 22 to hit.
That hits.
So he's gonna claw you.
Milo's just like expecting the cat to come in and jump in his arms, but
No, he's gonna claw you for 6 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
I'm sorry, 6 points of slashing damage with its claws. That is the end of its turn. We're gonna turn to Gnocchi the wizard next. Gnocchi sees that you tried to calm his beasts and that you've tried to harm that poor panther. So Gnocchi's gonna cast a spell. You see him waving its cat paws and aiming at the little scepter in his arm. So the spell is called Burning Hands, and Milo, you can see that the cat is aiming at you.
Burning Hands. He doesn't have to be in range.
15. He does have to be in range. He needs to be 15 feet away from you, which he can do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. And he still has more movement. And he's going to shoot directly out of its paws at your little halfling head.
Okay.
You must make a dexterity saving throw.
Not much.
Does each of his toe beams like light up with burning power and then just...
I got an 18.
18. So you take half damage, which is 7 points of fire damage, as a cone of flame shoots out from the Gnocchi's paws. So that slam for some fire damage there. So lots of stuff around you is like singed, and you get that ashy, burning smell going all over you.
Okay.
Gnocchi says, "Out of my lair!" It is hissing at you from his position. And then he saw his movement, so he's going to take the rest of his turn to move backwards. Ash, you're up next. Ash, you're currently standing in the tunnel behind Olena.
This is not nice. I'm going to go 5, 10, 15. I can see him. Oh, I see Milo's pretty hurt, so I'm gonna cast.
Ass kick.
I'm going to cast Healing Word at you.
Yeah, I think you can't end your turn in the same space as another.
Oh, sorry,
player,
you're right.
So you need to move a little bit closer to Milo to do that. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna just stand right here. I can still see Milo.
Behind Elena, but you can see Milo. Mm-hmm.
Yes. And then I'll cast Healing Word.
Healing Word, okay.
But I'm also, for my action, I am going to. That's 4. That's 4 healing.
Okay, I'll take it.
Oh gosh. I'm going to do my channel divinity. One of my channel divinity. Yeah, I invoke duplicity, so I can create an illusion of myself that lasts for a minute, and it will appear within 30 feet of me.
Okay, so where would you like to place this illusion?
I want to place like right here in front of the panther.
Next to the panther? Okay.
Yeah. And then I'm just gonna sit right here and look at the panther menacingly.
Okay. So it looks like there are 2 ashes on the board.
2 ashes.
It's now this panther's turn to act. This panther is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just enough to be able to attack Milo diagonally with its claws. Milo, that's a 16. Does that hit?
Nope.
16 misses. So it tries to slash you with its claws in vain. It totally misses it's aiming at your neck, but it misses. What a shame.
Bad kitty.
Yeah. Olena, you're next.
Okay. Can I get past Milo? Like, can I get to right here?
Yeah.
Okay, I get to right there. I would like the bonus action rage.
Okay.
I'm very angry and stepping in poop, probably, so that is even worse.
You are probably standing in poop, yes.
And Should I reckless attack? I just got reckless attack and I really want to use that.
Go for it. That gives you advantage, right?
Yeah.
But that gives them advantage on?
Oh, but I rolled 2 18s. That's so beautiful. 18 plus 5 to hit.
Which one are you aiming at?
The one that just failed to hit Milo.
The one that just failed to hit Milo. Okay, and you got 18, so that is
23 altogether.
23.
Oh, 23 altogether. That hits.
Yeah. Oh. 7 points of damage.
7 points of damage.
I think your rage might add. Isn't a rage adds +2 to your
Oh, I think you're right.
damage as well?
+2 melee damage, yes. 7, 8, 9 points of damage.
Okay. Do you want to narrate what you do?
I'm just really angry to be here, honestly. So, like, before I enter the room, I'm just gonna tie my skirt up, with, like, I don't know, and be like, oh god, oh, and as just making noises of disgust as I walk into the room, and just like look at the cat.
Yeah. Give it eye contact. Show it who's the alpha.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, that's the end of the round. Then we're going to start round 2 with Serenity going next.
I'm gonna ask Ash. How's it looking there? Oh, great. Right. I don't want to go in there. Okay. I'm gonna run in front of Ash so I can like see inside the door.
Mm-hmm.
And then with my action, I'm going to cast Fairy Fire right in the center of where all the 3 cats are. So it's a 20-foot cube. So all 3 of them has to make a dex save.
Dex save, okay.
Dex save, which they might have high because they're cats.
It is, yeah, actually, they are quite high. Okay, so, okay, you got a 14, an 11, and a 9.
So the 14 succeeds, but the other 2 fail.
Okay, so you struck both panthers with fairy fire.
Okay, so that means that for the duration, they are shedding light in a 10-foot radius, so they're themselves giving off light, and any attack roll against those creatures or objects have advantage. So the 2 panthers, you all have advantage on attacking them.
No!
And then I'd be like, oh yeah, it's quite disgusting in there, I'm so sorry. And as I walk away, or like I'm gonna back up behind Ash, but I see that Milo has been taking shit, so I'm just gonna go, Milo Goldfoot, you find it hard to find another who could withstand more than Milo's ever withstood. He'll cut your head off, but he does it for good. Milo Goldfoot. And then I'm just like back up behind Ash.
Okay, so that's inspiration.
Was he not here to hear it? Darn.
Oh, no.
I missed your inspiration song, but I heard the tail.
We'll do it again. Milo Goldfoot, you find it hard to find another who could withstand more than Milo's ever withstood. He'll cut your head off, but he does it for good. Milo Goldfoot. And then okay, that's my turn.
All right.
So I'm out.
Yeah, Milo's
And
up
so
next.
the Panthers, you have advantage on Milo and Olena.
Okay, sweet. So I'm gonna just try and smack the crap out of the one that hit me.
Okay, that's this one. Go ahead.
I won't have to reckless attack.
Yeah.
What's my attack bonus? That's just strength is my attack bonus, right?
Mm-hmm.
Strength and proficiency should be your attack bonus.
20 altogether. Should I just roll again to see if I crit?
Yeah.
There you can. This is that
Did not.
advantage.
Yeah, so 18 altogether for my hit.
And could you roll damage, please? That's gonna hit.
Alright, sweet. Alright, and then I want to smite him too. This little bastard.
Yes.
So,
Divine smite.
yeah, I get to divine smite this little panther that hit me. Pissing me off. So first up, the regular attack
Mm-hmm.
is 4.
Mm-hmm.
The divine smite, I think, is 2d8, right?
2d8 extra radiant damage.
2d8 for a first level spell slot. Yep.
12. So altogether, that's 16 points of damage to that.
Yeah, Milo, do you want to tell us how you kill this panther?
Say, "Ooh, kitty, kitty," and then I just smack him right in the head with my axe.
Yeah, and you also expend some radiant damage, so you see this light kind of bursting from its skull as it sort of like flips over on its side, the tongue out on the ground. It's dead.
So
It's
both
dead.
cats are dead now?
The first cat that you aimed at is now dead.
Okay, cool.
Is that the end of your turn? Do you have anything else?
That's all I want to do, yeah.
All right. Yuki's gonna back up a little bit.
You better run.
Yuki's going to cast a spell that requires a dexterity save from Milo first. You see in Yoki's paw, there's like a small a crystal shard of ice that's beginning to form, and Gnocchi is throwing it at you, Milo. So I need Milo to make a dexterity saving throw.
You can add the bardic if you want to.
Yeah, I definitely want to. I mean,
It's
you
a
think
it's
it's
a
worth
D6.
it on an 8
Well, what is your save bonus?
for dexterity. It's nothing, I don't think.
You might want. I mean, it's up to you.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's 8 plus 6.
You also have
altogether.
inspiration still, so I mean, don't
Oh, do
not
you think
use your
the 6
inspiration.
would get
today.
me there? I don't think
Well, you have to roll a d6, so it's not an automatic 6.
so.
well-
9 altogether.
9 altogether.
Yeah.
Okay, so the shard explodes in front of you, and you take 2d6 cold damage, which is 11 points of cold damage.
Ooh, I'm unconscious. All right.
Yes. In addition, the shard explodes, hitting everybody adjacent to you, Milo. So that's going to include Olena. You make a dex check and this panther.
Danger sense, so I get advantage on dexterity checks I can see.
Mhm.
I'm just letting you know as I roll 2 dice. 17.
17's enough. You're able to dodge the ice damage from this spell, but Gnocchi has harmed his own panther. So the panther, you can see, has been struck by all these ice crystals. It's still alive, but it looks like it's on its last legs, so to speak.
Yeah.
Okay, so Ash, you are next. You and your duplicate are next.
I'm gonna heal Milo. I'm gonna cast another healing word. That's 5 damage this time. Rolled a 2. So you're
So 5.
5 not damage. Sorry, healing. Yeah.
Five healing? Okay,
Yeah.
so Milo, you're back.
Take
next
me
round.
out.
No.
5 damage! Oh my god!
With double agent, I'm actually working. No, but I'll do that, and then I'm going to move my illusion. Actually, I'm gonna move that like. I'll just move Murray. I'll yell at Noki and say, "Well, I'm just gonna move here and glare at Noki and shake my fist at him." I don't know.
Pause go up.
Okay, that'll be my turn.
The healing is
wow.
a bonus.
Sorry.
Nice.
I sure got. I'm just gonna cast Stake Flame then at the panther. That's a dex saving throw.
Next saving throw. Okay.
Yeah.
At the 13.
Yes. Not a lot. I try. It dodges or
It
something.
dodges your blow.
Okay. That'll be my turn.
All right. It's that panther's turn to act, and this panther has seen that Milo fell, and Milo got back up again, and he's going to claw at Milo.
Man, these cats are after me. All right.
That's a 17. Is that it?
No.
Oh my
Doesn't
goodness!
hit.
So again, it's going to try
my
to claw
God.
at you. It's like you can see that it's getting very upset by the fact that he can see you right here, but why is my claw not connecting with this
Oh,
kid?
little kitty, that's not very nice of you.
Olena, it's your turn to act. You've got a panther in front of you and this fluffy wizard thing on the ropes.
Going for Fluffy Wizard, baby.
Okay.
Sorry. Does Gnocchi have Fairy Fire cast on him? No.
Siri tried, but it didn't work.
Okay, then I'll reckless attack him again because I'm here, I'm ready. Mom's angry.
Can you reckless attack from melee? I mean, from range?
Sorry. I'm going to move to him first.
Okay, so you're gonna hold on. You'd have to go through the entrance. You can't. So the rope bridge entrances are here. You could try jumping. It's about 10 feet off the ground.
Rage jump.
I'm not sure I can jump 10 feet in the air.
But you got advantage. Try it.
Nah, I'll just kill this panther instead.
Okay.
No, it's not reckless because he has Fairy Fire on him.
Yeah, and you have advantage on the attack roll.
No, that didn't help me that much. 12 to hit?
12 is enough. Could you roll for damage, please?
Wow. 12 damage.
Elena, do you want to tell us how you murdered this panther?
Sure. I'll say, I don't like your personality. And chop its head off.
Oh, and there are panther parts and guts all over the ground.
Lovely. And then I'm going to, oh boy, run towards, I'll run towards the entrance of the rope bridge on this side, so over here.
Okay.
Is these 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, so 30.
Elena, you notice as soon as you step onto the bridge that it is extremely rickety.
Okay.
Could you make a dexterity check, please?
I think I have advantage because it's not a saving throw. 11?
It's not enough. You notice that this rope bridge is really not built for someone quite your size, and you start to try to steady yourself, but it's not enough, and you tip over and fall into the litter box below. You're now prone and covered in cat poop.
Well, if my rage wasn't already going, it would be even more going now.
Gnocchi laughs at you and says, "Who has personality now?"
Shut the hell up!
That's the end of the round. We're gonna go round 3. Serenity, your first to act.
Okay. I'm just gonna shout in, is it done yet? Are you done? No? Okay. I'll run around Ash again. Look inside. I can see Gnocchi, right?
Yes, you can.
Alright, I'll just duck my head in and see Gnocchi.
I googled cat puns, so...
Got any good bad ones?
What do you call cat police? Claw enforcement.
Ew. I say that.
Yeah.
This is vicious mockery.
It's a wisdom save.
Wisdom. Okay, let me see. His wisdom is. Oh, he got a 3.
Okay. It's just a D4. It's not a lot.
Bully that cat to death.
Insult him.
It's just 2 damage.
All right, you have insulted this cat for 2 points of psychic damage.
I only have 1 more bardic. I'm gonna save it just in case I need to use it for something else. Oh no, I can do. That was a cantrip. So bonus action, I'll also heal Milo with my bonus action healing word.
Okay. Yeah, Milo could use it, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, that's 5.
Yes.
2. That's 5 for you, Milo.
Sweet. Thank you.
Back at 10.
I'm gonna be like, okay, good luck, and I'll back away again.
And duck back down the tunnel.
Yeah.
Milo, it's now your turn to act.
Milo, having just been knocked unconscious, he's comes back up. He's like, "Mom," and then he looks around. And then he starts going down the bridge. I think so. 1,
Okay, so
as far as-
So as soon as Milo stands on the bridge, he notices the bridge is quite rickety for somebody of his weight. So Milo, before you continue down the bridge, I need you to make a dexterity check.
40 pounds. I mean, I'm basically a cat myself.
Pretty small.
A big cat.
5, so I'm also in the crap.
5, Milo, you try to steady yourself, but you tip and fall over into the litter box below. You're now covered in cat urine and shame, and are no longer on the bridge.
Do I still have an action?
Yes, I think so, because that was just movement. Yeah, you still have an action.
I say, oh, shoot. And then I lay on hands myself for a little bit extra. I'm just going to do 5 of my 10.
So Milo, because you fell, you're also prone. So you would need to use part of your movement to be able to stand up again on your next turn.
I used all my movement. Yeah, I'm still prone. I'm just like, boy. And I kind of healed myself up again when I...
Gnocchi is going to cast another spell. So he's waving his scepter. He sees that you have fallen. Okay, so this is going to be a disadvantage if you're prone. Or advantage. Wait.
Is it a ranged spell?
It's a ranged spell.
And it's disadvantage.
It's disadvantage.
It's
So I got to roll twice.
no, Matt has to roll twice.
20 feet, 5, 10, 15. You can get Ash, Olena, and Milo with one spell. Okay, so you can see him moving his arms, and he's casting a spell with his while waving his scepter, and the spell is sleep. So starting with you, Milo, I'd like you to make a saving throw. Creatures within 20 feet.
No, it's you just roll the how many hit points you can knock out.
Okay, 5d8, huh? So starting with Milo, he's gonna wave his paws and put you to sleep.
So I just pass out.
What it looks like.
Mm-hmm. Well, so how many HP? What did you roll?
There's 8 hit points left after Milo,
Okay, then it would attempt on Olena.
and it would
But-
fail
It would fail because she has more than 8 hit
because she has
points.
more than 8. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's his main action. He's gonna then back up to the edge of the ropes, and let's see for bonus action. And he's gonna stop there, right at the edge of the ropes. We're going to go to Ash next.
Okay. I'm going to cast Sacred Flame from my body.
From your body double. Okay.
Yes, that's a dex saving throw.
Ash, you're currently in the tunnel, though. Can you reach?
Oh, my double can cast things.
Oh, your double can cast it. How
I
far
know.
is the distance on Sacred Flame?
60 feet.
Okay, so that's enough. And what kind of saving throw is it?
Dexterity.
Dexterity. Well, he's a cat.
Mm.
You got a 5.
Okay. That's 2 damage.
2 damage.
2 damage.
Ow!
Cat.
Better than nothing. I think your double too, for movement wise, it wouldn't be affected by like this kind of weight thing or difficult terrain because it doesn't make a footprint. So if you wanted, you could like move it up onto the little bridges because it's a feat.
Yeah.
Because it has no weight. It just moves
right.
Smart.
like a ghost.
Yeah. I'm gonna try.
Not that it would help with anything now, but you could.
I would have to try to attack my double. I don't know if he knows it's fake or not. He made
That's true.
the thing didn't work. The sleeping. But I can. Yeah, I'm just gonna move my double 30 feet. Okay, I'm just gonna walk up the bridge.
Okay.
Okay,
Ooh.
that's my turn.
And Gnocchi does notice, like, how are you on this bridge without falling? He's not. His facial expression is telling you that.
I'm gonna just like.
But he's just
glare.
hissing. Is that the end of your turn?
Mhm.
Olena? Olena, you're prone at the moment.
I'll stand up. And oh, I'm not next. I thought I was next to Milo. I was gonna hit him to wake him up, but I will run 15. Can I reach this chicken?
So standing up from prone takes half your movement.
Yeah, I have 30. So I was
So
scared.
yeah, so it would take 15 for you to stand up. Then yes, you could actually get to that entrance to
Okay.
the rope bridge.
To keep my rage going, I'm gonna hit the chicken.
Yes.
The chicken. Oh no.
So,
Okay. Okay.
Not reckless.
What did you get?
17 plus 5.
You hit the
very
chicken.
good.
Yeah, I hit
Oh
the
my
chicken.
god. I hope this is the one that led me into the catling.
6 points of damage.
You want to tell us how you murdered
Eight.
this chicken, Elena?
8 points of damage.
Yes, you have murdered this chicken with your
Great.
axe.
I didn't come up with any chicken puns, so I'll just be like, ah! Just continually angry.
You have a bonus
That's
action,
it.
or is that the end of your turn?
No, that's it.
All right, we're on to round 4 already. Suri, you're up next. This cat is not backing down. He's backing up.
God damn it. I don't have a lot. I don't have ranged anything. Let me see if I can. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick my head in and just be like, oh, this is still going on, really? And I'll just cast Vicious Mockery again, and I'll be like, your fur is starting to look really matted. Do you hang out in the litter box all the time?
Oh my goodness. All right, that's a wisdom save.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a 14.
Okay, he saves.
He saves.
Yeah.
He hisses at you and said, I'm gonna get you, wizard, whatever you are.
You can keep your hairballs to yourself, thank you. And I'll just back away again.
You disappear. Okay. Milo is sleeping. So what happens?
Oh shit, that's right.
Sleep.
Do I just roll a d20 and that's my action for the round?
You usually just sleep. And you just get skipped.
You fall unconscious until the spell ends, or you take damage, or somebody shakes you awake.
Okay, so I can't
Yeah,
even
so I was
say-
gonna like punch you so that you would take
Yeah.
damage, but you weren't next to me.
Just throw a cat
So,
food at me next time. Just-
I think you can't take an action this turn.
just-
That's too bad.
You just have dreams about being on a beach.
yeah,
'cause
not
you're in
smelling all this cat food.
feces. Yeah. Well, because it feels like a beach, right? Because you
Yeah.
feel like you're on sand.
in the sand. So, this is nice.
Gnocchi's gonna cast this ice spell at Elena. So Elena, you need to make a saving throw. Let me see.
Is it dexterity?
And you still have
Um,
Bardic.
A dexterity save, please.
Luckily, I rolled a 19, so non-natural.
19. So the ice coming from the cat's paw comes straight at you, and you dodge it, and it lands on the ground, like kind of exploding into hundreds of little crystals.
You're not a very formidable opponent.
He's then going to continue his action by standing in front of this doorway at the north end of the room. That's the end of his turn. Ash?
I'm going to cast Sacred Flame at it again with my double. My double is actually, feet. Yeah, I can, or 60 feet for a Sacred Flame, yeah. For my double.
Oh, from your double.
So,
Okay, and what's
yeah.
the saving throw?
Dexterity.
Dexterity.
Yeah.
That's a 12.
Dang. Oh, I can try again. 4 damage this time.
Nice.
Ah!
Burn that cat.
Ah! You're very slowly taking him out.
Yes, I gotta move forward towards him as well.
Okay.
That'll be my turn.
At the end of your turn, we're going to go to Olena next.
I think I can make it to him. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yeah, that's 25 or 30. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
30.
you can do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep.
Reckless attack. I'll make you go catatonic.
My favorite one.
So
far.
sorry.
That was good.
17
you get?
to hit.
17 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
That hits.
Oh, it went underneath. Okay, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 points of damage.
12 points of damage. Ah! What the catastrophe?
And that's it.
Great. That's the end of your turn. Okay, round 5. We're still going. Serenity, what are you doing? A long battle.
Look around for Milo. Do I see Milo passed out?
Yes, you definitely see him passed out by the side of the rope bridge in the
Sleeping
pit.
in the litter.
It is disgusting, Siri.
Would vicious mockery work to wake him up?
Just a nasty.
He'd have to be conscious.
I could hear it if I'm sleeping. Like, you said what? Just-
I don't want to go in there. That's the thing. Like, I do not want to crawl in there. Do I notice that the cat looks like it's going next to a door?
Yes, you do. At this point, you do. Now that you've walked in the room.
Okay, I see Milo asleep. I'm like, gosh, and I'll just yell out to the. I'll just cast vicious marker on the cat again and be like, "You scaredy cat! Are you really running away from us right now?"
Yeah, you better catch up. That is a 7.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Takes 3 more damage.
3 more damage?
Yeah.
This cat's might is getting a little bit weaker. You can see he's like breathing really heavy. He's not enjoying all these insults.
Then I'm gonna sigh. Yeah, and then I'm gonna sigh. That was a bonus action. No, that's an action, I think. Wait, what is that? That's an action. I'll be like, Ash, should we try to get around? I'm just gonna go wake up Milo. And I'll just wade into the feces as far as I can. So
Yuck.
5, 10, 15, 20. I don't know if there's any difficult terrain. I'll just start going towards Milo.
Yeah, where you are right now is not difficult terrain.
Okay. I think that's all my movement though.
Okay, Milo is asleep. Gnocchi is going to cast a spell. It looks like he's waving his wand directly at you, Elena.
Is it ranged? Because I'm right up next to him.
This is not a ranged spell.
Just making sure.
Well, actually, yes, it has a range of 10 feet.
Is it a
What's the
disadvantage
range
because I am close to him?
I don't think so.
What is the spell?
Spell. It's Earth Tremor, so I need you to make a dexterity save, and also
Okay.
Ash's illusion would be within range.
Okay, then.
And the 2 chickens would also need to make a save.
Milo's just sleeping in the turds. Just loving life.
16 dex save.
That's enough.
Nice.
Your history.
The ground in the area is now difficult terrain because it's like loose earth.
Okay.
So everybody within 5 feet of Gnocchi needs to spend 1 action clearing away the dirt, so it's no longer so they can move, and so it's no longer difficult terrain.
What if
it's
I'm already there?
so you
Just to move, I think.
to move
So, like,
out
if
of that
we were gonna
square, you
chase
would
after
need
him.
to spend an action.
Okay, that's
But to
fine.
stay in that square and attack, you could attack from that square. Gnocchi still has movement though, and he's going to open the door in front of him and walk through. I think he can do that.
Hit that cat. Reaction.
Oh my god, can I hit that cat?
Yeah, you get a reaction against the cat.
Thank God someone remembered how to play D&D, because I certainly didn't.
But is it at disadvantage because you're on difficult terrain? I'm gonna look that up.
No, difficult terrain should only
for movement?
affect movement.
Okay. So it's just regular. Okay.
A lot. 22.
22 is gonna hit. Uh-oh.
That cat.
Uh-oh.
Don't have a pun. Oh, I rolled an 11 on the die. 14 points of damage.
Nice.
Tell us how you hit Gnocchi, the wizard.
Like, knock him out. Can it be
How?
non-lethal?
Well, he's not dead, but he's very close.
Okay. I just I don't have. He'll still be able to move away because I don't have
Yes, he
anything
can.
that helps him. So I'm not gonna like pull him back or anything. But
Okay.
as he's walking out, I'll sort of like reach forward since I can't move out of my space.
Okay.
And
And after you attack him, you do notice that he's bleeding heavily from the wound of your axe, and he just seems like he's muttering to himself from all the insults he's been receiving. And you can see, Elena, that he's gone 5 feet away, and he's kind of like in the doorway, but he looks like he's really in pain. That's the end of Gnocchi's turn. So Ash, you're up next. Ash,
Okay.
you can see that Gnocchi has just escaped through this door. The door is open, and you can see he's standing like right behind the doorway.
I'm going to go 5, 10, 15. I'm gonna go stand right outside, and I'm just gonna like hold my hand out to him, and just in like a peaceful way, and the illusory image is just gonna try to be like, or just like maybe like stop. Don't like. It's just gonna like look very intimidatingly and like put its hand up as you stop. Don't want to hit it if I because like I don't want to kill it, and
Okay.
so. Well, huh?
that was just me going. I mean, we could kill him.
No, it's Gnocchi.
So
You
fluffy.
you can't non-lethally do Sacred Flame, right? You can't non-lethally do spells.
Yeah, you can, but only with a melee weapon.
That's my feet. Okay, I'm just gonna be like, stop. And that's my turn. Wait, I'll have a reaction if he tries to attack, or not a reaction, but I'll hold
You're
my
ready?
action. Yeah, if he comes back and tries to attack me or Elena or anyone in my party, to use Sacred Flame on him.
Okay. That's the end of your turn. Olena, it's your turn to act.
I'm going to bonus action shout back to my friends. Should we kill him?
Just asleep.
Everyone shrugged, so I'm gonna kill him.
Okay.
I'll move down the hallway.
Hmm.
Like, hey, that's Kitty.
Uh-oh.
And reckless attack him once more. Oh, I might not hit the. Is that a, no, it's a 10.
Still have Bardic.
I do have Bardic. I'm gonna use it. 17 to hit.
That hits.
Nice.
And Elena, he only has 1 hit point left, so
Well, I
whatever you
rolled a
roll,
1, but it's plus 3. so
whatever you
4.
roll, you will kill him. So do you want to tell us how you'd like to kill Gnocchi?
I'll just say, bad kitty. And just chop at him. I'm not trying to like chop his head off or anything. I'm just like covered in poop and sort of tired at this point.
And with one
Ooh,
swing
and I
of your
want to pick up his wand when I'm done.
with the swing of your axe, you hack this cat directly at its neck, and it falls to the ground dead. We should take a break. Let me just add up the experience points for this encounter. And
Should definitely
like
take that
Gnocchi.
little collar too.
Oh.
Take that little name tag.
so there's 4 of you.
For narrative purposes, I'm just gonna keep making my way over to Milo.
You wake him up.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be like, Milo, Milo dear, like as I slap him.
Yeah. Everyone, go ahead and take 100 experience points for that encounter.
Yeehaw.
100. Is that what you said?
100.
Okay.
And we'll resume with Olena picking up the magic wand. Milo's waking up.
Thought I was a goner there for a second.
No,
It's like,
We won't
ooh, I
let you
kind of
die.
rushed in there.
we won't
Rushing
let you
out?
die.
Just rushed in and got mauled to death by a couple panthers. So.
Wild times.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what paladins do, so it's okay.
That's what your character would do.
Yeah, thought I'd be safe, I was so, just cocky after killing my first cat. First couple of cats. It's just like, oh, I got this, and then they put me in my place.
Cat with spells is different than the cat with.
I know, yeah. First mage encounter there. That's crazy.
So Olena picks up the wand and identifies it without a problem. She notices it's made of it's a beautiful silver color, this wand, and there's a funny looking starburst at the end of it.
Like an actual starburst, not like a starburst.
Yeah, like a star that looks like it's exploding.
Yeah.
Does it look like a cat toy where like it has like little wiggly bits and you would?
Yeah.
It's like one
Looks
of those
a lot
fake
like a cat
princess
from
like a
another
fake princess
plane of
wand.
dimension. Yes.
I'll pick it up and turn back to my group of friends and be like, anybody looking for a wand? I certainly don't need one.
I mean, Ash or I deal a lot with magic. Maybe one of us can take a look at it.
Certainly. I'm not walking through this poop again, so you're going to have to come to me. Or I guess...
Is there another way out over there?
Yeah, wait. Let me look.
So,
can I look down the hallway?
Yeah, where Olena is standing, she's currently in a hallway that winds a little bit to the left and ends in a doorway. And she's noticing, again, the chickens that were in the room have followed her into this hallway.
Okay. There are chickens and a door, so do with that what you will.
I'll meet you guys on the other side or something, maybe, because like I'm not trying to walk in there. You know
You
what I
want to
mean?
go around the other way, and hopefully it takes us to the same spot.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sounds good.
sure. Let's do that.
All right, I'll like help Milo up.
Wait, so if I go around the room, could I get to where Elena is
Yes.
without getting into the kitty litter again?
Yeah. You could avoid the pit if you don't fall off. Yeah, if you don't take the rope bridges or fall in, you can walk along the perimeter of the room.
Well, should one of us go with Elena then, or should we just split up? Or
If you want to walk that way, I'd rather just climb right out over here.
okay.
I'll be okay if you don't. I mean, I'll
But
be
if you
fine.
can go that way, Milo, that'd be great.
Okay, I'll just head out with Elena just to strengthen numbers and all.
Okay, great.
I'm like already wiping my feet off and trying to get back up.
Milo has like a dingleberry of a cat turd.
Oh.
But it doesn't notice it.
Oh, God.
He's just like, oh man, this smells. But yeah, so he walks up with Elena so that they're together going through this new hallway.
And I'll follow Ash and we'll go around, I guess.
So where are Siri and Ash going exactly? They're going back into the workshop.
Yeah.
They're leaving the litter box.
Yeah, we're going up. Yeah.
Okay. They're making their way north through a passage.
I think, are we just going to go all the way? Ash, do you want to just
I
go
think so, yeah. We'll
all the way up here?
yeah.
Okay. And Olena and Milo are together with the dead body of Gnocchi. And what are the two of you doing?
Can I check his pockets as I'm walking past him to the next room or see if there's anything?
You inspect Gnocchi's. Well, you realize that Gnocchi was naked the whole time, which is kind of disturbing. He didn't have any pockets, but he does have a belt. And on his belt, you find a spare dagger.
Okay.
Dagger has a very interesting carving on it. It looks like carved into the blade is a sky giant falling from their cloud castle, and one of its arms, it's reaching out towards a steak knife. So that's
A steak knife.
that's like an image that's carved onto the dagger. And you find a coin purse that has 50 silver pieces inside.
Okay.
I also want to take his collar.
Okay, you managed to undo the collar without a problem, and it's now yours. It says Gnocchi on it.
It doesn't have like a phone number on it or anything. Is he registered?
Like if lost, return to.
Yeah.
Cool.
Siri Nash, what would you like to do at this moment? You're down. The two of you are in a different passageway. You're apart from Olena and Milo,
What?
and you're standing in front of a door.
Shall we just go in?
Let's
Push the door
go.
open. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
This is what we were told was the Gnocchi's like office or whatever, right? So I think Siri at least is expecting it to be empty now.
Me too.
Inside this room, you see a number of crates, 4 huge tons that would be used to store wine, and in a corner of the room, in the wall directly in front of you, an iron-bound chest.
Well, it doesn't look like this connects with the other room, so...
Yeah.
But should we at least check out things in here first, before we go and try to find them? Or is there another door right there?
Yes, you do see an exit to the room that goes
great.
west.
Okay.
Oh. Let's go there.
Yeah. Should we check that chest first?
Should we?
Or anything
It's
else?
probably not bad, right? It's probably okay.
We could try to...
Like, can I do like an Arcana or see if it's anything bad on it? Some kind of check,
Arcana.
investigation.
You don't see
or
any
something?
runes or anything, but you could do an insight check.
Insight.
Mm-hmm.
Modified 20.
20. Wait, so you're standing in front of the iron chest at the top of the room?
I'm getting closer to it. I'm not getting all the way up. I'm just like from afar. I'm trying to look, and then I'm gonna be like very cautiously checking it out.
So you're adjacent to the chest.
Yeah.
Okay. And you rolled a 20?
Yes.
Okay, so because you're next to it, you're able to inspect it, and you can see that it would require some thieves' tools of some kind to unlock, because you're not going to be able to open it
I can try.
by popping the lid open.
Do you want to try?
Yeah. You know, I've done a little thieving back in the day. I can pull out the old lockpick.
All right.
Right?
I will step fucking far back. I'm gonna hide behind this like vat of
Hide
wine,
behind.
be like,
Okay.
Good luck. Be careful.
Thanks.
Maybe check. I know that sometimes there's some things put into, traps and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'll kind of like inspect it for any trap kind of thing.
Yeah, go ahead and make an insight check.
Okay, let's look at this. This is gonna be 13.
13. Ash, you don't detect any traps on this iron chest. However, as Siri stepped away from it and you move closer to it, you do detect that there were some creatures in this room that were lurking in the shadows that have now stepped forward. 2 of them look like they are baby gnolls. And one of them is a cat dressed in this fine sort of green Robin Hood getup. And it's carrying it's a black cat with yellow eyes. He's kind of licking his paws a little bit, and then he looks at you, and with the sword that's in his hand, he's making a movement like he's gonna slice your head off. And he sticks out his tongue. And I'd like the 2 of you to please roll initiative.
Look.
Got a nat 20. That's 22.
Ash. Okay, Serenity got an 18. Ash.
20. 22. Sorry, I meant
22.
Yeah.
So Ash, you're gonna be first to act. There's no surprise because you can clearly hear all of these characters moving forward as soon as Siri started backing up and the chest. So Ash, you're gonna go first.
Okay, I'm gonna be like, hey guys, Noki, we actually just ran into him. He told us to get something out of here for him. So, no need for fighting. No need for fighting.
The black cat dressed in green says, "This is our properties."
Yes. Yes, and we're visitors. Sorry for barging in.
Private properties.
We're cool with Caden though, so
And Caden's gone. He's not here to protect you. You're gonna have to defend yourselves against us.
You really think we need a kid to protect us?
Oh, you do not speak down to Ravioli. Defend yourself.
Oh, hi Ravioli. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna yell.
Doesn't say hi back.
Oh, I'm trying to be friends. Ravioli. I thought we were gonna be friends. I'm gonna yell. Olena, Milo, come help! and then I'm going to
Too far.
I'm there's I don't know. I try. I don't know where to go. And then I'm just going to use my action to put up my illusion right at myself. Actually, I don't know if I can put it on me. I'll put it right there. And then I'll just like, you can't catch both. You can't kill both of us. And then that'll be my turn.
So the illusion is right next to you on your right, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. That's the end of your turn.
Yeah.
All right, this little baby Knoll gonna run forward and attack you, Ash.
Does it know which one to attack? Does it have to roll to make sure it attacks the...
Seeing that it saw where Ash was standing.
Unless it's dumb.
Let me see. Intelligence. Does it have to make an intelligence check?
I think that's your call. Whatever you want to do, that's you think right.
It is a perfect image. A spitting image.
I'm leaving this group. Just kidding. You guys are so funny.
Okay, so every time a creature attacks you, I have to roll a d20 to determine whether it actually attacks a duplicate by accident. But what am I rolling a d20 against?
Oh, like to see if it can see through the spell? Is that what you're reading?
Yeah. Like, I'm assuming Ash has to make a
Maybe
roll
Tammy's spell save?
Is it a spell save, maybe?
Maybe?
That would make sense.
Yeah.
Does it come with a spell save? The duplicity?
No.
Oh, it's a channel divinity thing, but my spell save DC in general is 13.
I just think we have like advantage on all attacks or something from now on. That's how it works.
Oh, the creature has to use its action to determine whether it's an illusion or not. So,
I feel like, I mean, from this perspective, like, it makes sense. Like, he would probably think the one that was their first was, like, I could see
yeah.
you calling
I mean, these creatures are intelligent. They would have object permanence. These creatures would know which one came first. But the one next to Serenity would not have seen that, so this one might not know. And Ravioli clearly saw because we were having a conversation.
Yeah.
What's your spell save?
13.
Okay, I feel like for now, since I'm trying to look up rules and also roleplay this out. For now, let's just say he has to make yourself spell save to see if he knows which one it is.
Okay.
And if he does, then he'll take his attack action.
Okay, that sounds good.
Well, he got a 4, so he doesn't know which one is real. So does that mean a 50-50 chance that he gets you?
I think so.
Okay, so if it's even, he's gonna aim up to the left. If it's odd, he's gonna aim to the right. I'm not sure how to adjudicate this. All right, so with his claws, it's going to roll a 12 on the one on your right, Ash. What happens?
No. Oh, well, he can try to attack.
Yeah.
But it's not gonna take any damage. It's just gonna go right through.
It goes through air?
I think so.
It just learned something.
It's an illusion. Yeah.
Oh. He's like falling at the air after trying to attack and realizing, oh, this is not a thing. That's the end of its turn. Serenity, what would you like to do? You're standing next to another baby Knoll.
Oh dear.
Yes. There are fleas coming off of its back. It's hissing almost and heaving as it breathes, kind of looking at you.
Shit. Okay, what is this spell? I can get all the way to Ravioli. I'm just gonna stamp my foot and be like, I'm gonna sound like I'm whining. Be like, why are you attacking us? We're Caden's friends! And then I'm just gonna cast Thunderwave from my stomp.
Thunderwave?
Everyone, or the two make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Okay, one of them got a 3. And Ravioli got a 17.
Okay, so the Knoll, so Ravioli still takes half damage.
Okay.
But the Knoll is pushed 10 feet away from me and takes full damage.
Oh, how much damage is that going to be?
In addition, any unsecured objects that are completely within the area of effect are automatically pushed 10 feet away from me. So I'm guessing if there's any other crates and things, they're just all being pushed away.
You've dislodged all these crates and they've been pushed away from you, clearing up a space in front of you. And you push this knoll in front of you as well.
So it's 13 damage to the knoll.
Okay.
And 6 damage to Ravioli.
Siri, tell us how you kill this knoll.
Oh darn, it was so cute. I think I just like... Maybe the thunder wave was just very loud. And hopefully everyone else heard it.
Okay.
And it just bursts its eardrums. And just shocks it and dies.
Like blood leaking from its ears as it plops to the ground.
They have sensitive ears.
This frightens Ravioli quite a bit. That you murdered one of his minions, and he takes his 2 swords and he hisses. Seeing what you've done, Serenity, it's his turn.
Wait, bonus action.
Oh, bonus action, what?
Bonus action. Bardic Inspiration for my cleric, who's the only person in the room, so I'm gonna make sure she has got something. Cleric girl up in here, yo, watch her heal and then bestow all the power from that godly glow. She cures all our woes. Now watch her heal our whole party. Now watch her heal our whole party. Now watch her heal our whole party. Okay, that's all.
Thank you, I love that.
Would Siri know which one is the real Ash?
If it really matters, I can see the target within sight, so just...
Okay.
I don't even know if I have to see the target for these two.
You can see, you can see both Ashes right now, so.
A creature other than yourself within 60 feet that hears you.
Yeah.
So I'm just designating Ash, and I'm assuming Ash can hear me. I don't even have to see which one Ash is, so...
Okay.
Yeah.
So Ash, you have Bardic Inspiration. So Ravioli is going to leap forward, Serenity, and strike you with both of its daggers. This is 2 attacks. That's a 6 and a 14.
The 14 hits.
14 hits? Okay, so that is going to do... It's going to do 4 points of piercing damage.
Ow.
As his bonus action, he's going to jump from his current position. From his current position to all the way over here to a crate to one of the wine tons in the northwest corner of the room. That's the end of his turn.
Are you jumping that far? Do I get an attack of opportunity or anything?
On a jump spell?
Oh, is it spell?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
You can see that he's wearing a ring, like he touched his ring and then jumped.
But is it like misty stuff, like he completely disappears, or is he still jumping away?
He's still jumping away.
So do I get to still attack him? I don't know, you can look it up, I'm not sure.
Attack of opportunity from a jump. Okay, let's see what the internet says.
By the way, that thunderous boom is audible up to 300 feet away. So there's a good chance that the other two would have heard that boom.
I just asked them to roll initiative. I think
it
would, hearing that would provoke them to then roll initiative on the next turn and then start to be able to move.
What does she take out? I guess she takes out her fancy longsword.
Uh-huh.
Oh, 17 to hit?
17 is enough.
Okay. 6 damage.
Oh, as Ravioli leaps away from you, man, you slice at his lower hind leg. And he's...
It's one of those go for broke, like, if anyone else could see her, she's like, literally, it's like she's dragging the sword up from the ground. She's like, oh god!
It's at this moment that Milo and Elena have heard this weird thunderous noise coming from a few rooms away from them.
Oh, jeez. Do you think if we go through this door, we'll get to them?
Oh, I sure hope. They're causing quite a ruckus over there, aren't they? Jeez Louise.
Let's open the door. We open the door.
Elena, could you roll your initiative also?
I'd love to. Oh, that's much better than it was last time.
17. All right. Great.
Oh, I'm right on top of a chicken. Sorry.
Yes. So back in the turn order, round 2 starts. Ash, you are first to act. You have a baby knoll right in front of you, and Ravioli is diagonal from you, standing on top of a wine ton.
I'm so sorry. I'm going to attack the knoll that's right in front of me with my I can't remember. I'm Sacred Flame. And
You're fine. Okay.
so, let's see, 13.
What's the saving throw?
Dexterity.
Dexterity.
Yeah.
That's a 15.
Damn it. I tried real hard. I put the flame. And then I'm going to move my illusory image right here. Try to be a little sneaky. So he may not know.
Ah, okay.
But I'll
He
leave
can see you.
yeah, but like,
Yeah.
occupying
might not know.
space for a little bit, so maybe he gets confused.
Your rogue, the
You like
rogue
moved it
part
for
of you is
yourself,
kicking in.
so like a goat.
So this baby Knoll dodges your flames.
I have a question.
Your duplicate moves to the side. Looks like at
Is
the end of your
the-
turn.
Yes.
So this baby Knoll, it's his turn. He's gonna aim at you, Dash, and then try to slash you with its claws. That's a 20. I
That
think that's
hits.
gonna hit.
Yeah.
And that is 3 points of slashing damage.
I laughed at him.
It laughs back.
I shouldn't say that. Not that strong.
And
Okay.
Ravioli hisses. It's just enjoying this. But now it knows which one is you.
Damn it. You're
Siri, it's your turn to act.
I feel like that came around fast. Okay.
Yes, it did.
I don't have anything. Okay. I will just I'll just yell out. I'll just cast Vicious Mockery on Ravioli and be like,
Mhm.
by the time we're done with you, you're gonna be as fried as your friend.
Like fried gnocchi?
And fried ravioli. Delicious.
Wouldn't dare.
Wisdom save.
Okay, 8 plus his modifier, which is like, I think it's -1, so 7.
Yay!
Nice.
Ouch, that hurts. I don't want to be fried ravioli.
It's only 2 damage.
That stings.
I was just gonna say with whatever else I have in that turn, I'm just gonna keep yelling and be like, guys, we're over here! Hello!
Here,
Oh, wow.
Need
nothing.
some help!
I'm going to open the door in front of us. Ah! No longer raging.
Elena, you open the door in front of you and you see a very neat looking bedroom with ropes hanging from the ceiling, crossing all the furniture in the room. Inside the room are 4 adorable kittens
And are you
with
about to be
gray and
Anakin?
white fur who all look up at you smiling, anticipating, drooling as soon as you open the door.
Terrifying. I'm going to
Give them a
say,
chicken.
you guys heard a very loud noise recently. Do you know what direction it came from? And step into the room.
Okay.
Hardcore.
It doesn't look like any of them understand what you're saying, but they all 4 of them, like, sort of like crowd around you.
I don't love that.
These are actual cats or cat people as well.
You'll have to insight to figure it
Oh,
out.
it's terrifying. I hate it.
You hate it? So all 4 cats kind of crowd around you, and they're like meowing in unison.
Is it a barbershop quartet?
I need you to make a charisma save, Elena. Looks like these cats are trying to do something to you.
Oh God, it's so scary. Okay. 19. My charisma might be -1. No, it's +0. So 19.
19. Milo, I also need you to make a charisma save because you're within range.
Uh-oh. 16 altogether for me.
This cat's mewing is very alluring, but whatever power it's intending to have on you seems to not be in effect in the current moment.
Our per shot quartet. I'll see myself out. Okay.
I'm sure they
Do you have
have
any more action,
perfect
Elena?
pitch too.
I guess Bone is like, do I see that there's the door?
You see a door exiting this bedroom to the left and a door exiting this bedroom to the right.
Okay. Can
So
I
there's three entry points.
go to the door on the right and open it? Or is that too many actions?
That's too many actions. You go to the
Okay.
door.
I'll go to, that's perfectly fine. I'll go to the door.
Ravioli the Rogue is going to jump from his wine tun and fly across the room to stand diagonal from his baby Noel and directly next to Ash and try to strike Ash with his 2 short swords. So that's 2 attacks. That is a 20 and a 13.
The 20 will hit.
Oh, he has advantage on both rolls. I'm sorry. I'll try that again. So the first one is a 20.
That hit.
The second one is a 14.
Not hit.
So both hit.
Oh,
And-
the 14 doesn't hit.
Oh, the 14 doesn't
Okay.
hit.
Yeah, just
Just the first one hit.
yeah.
Okay, so the first one is slashing damage. 7-point slashing damage.
Okay.
So his bonus action was to jump over there. He then attacked. He still has movement, but he's going to... that's going to be the end of his turn. He's going to hiss at you, Ash. Stop! This is private property!
I try to hiss back at him. Not anymore.
Do you know the meaning of private?
No.
Clearly.
She's not.
Milo, it's your turn to act.
I'm just gonna book it after Elena, so 1, and then open the door if I can.
Yep, you can do that.
All right, so yeah, open the door and take a look and see what's down the hall or what's in the room.
So behind that door, you see a passage that winds about 20 feet in front of you, and then winds south another 20 feet to another doorway.
All right, and then I'm just gonna, with my last little bit of movement, go through the door.
Okay.
You can
At the end
use
of
your
your turn?
bonus action.
Oh, yeah. I'll
Or your
dash,
action
I'll
as
dash.
movement too. Yeah.
That's double movement range for dash, right? Okay, so 1, and then there's another door. I'm just gonna kick that open SWAT style as well if I can, or if I can't, then I'm just at the door.
Yeah, I think you can open that first door, and then your next action could be this door.
And then I'm just kind of scratching at the door like a cat would.
All right. Top of the next round, we're back to Ash.
Okay. I am going to use my action to engage. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna be like, hey, oh, I can't enter. Okay, I'm gonna stand right here.
Did they get an
Yeah.
opportunity attack?
I disengaged first.
Oh, you disengaged.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I engaged and I moved, and now I have a bonus action. I'm going to move the illusory image right here.
Uh-huh.
And that's my turn. Yeah.
Okay, so there's a baby Noel directly in front of you. That directly in front of the illusory one. And it's gonna try to swipe at it.
Good.
That's a 14.
It can swipe as much as it wants.
And it's like, wait a second, again? Again?
For no.
It's then gonna
So
take
cute.
Yeah.
the rest of its action to follow you, Ash, to the front door on the west side of the room. And can't attack again, so that's the end of its turn. Siri, it's your turn.
I'm just gonna keep going for the big guy. What is that stupid song? It's like ravioli, ravioli. You know what I'm talking about?
Ravioli,
jumper?
ravioli, show me the formioli.
Yeah.
That's SpongeBob.
I'm just gonna say that and keep like mocking ravioli. That's all I can do. I don't have anything left.
That's a 5.
Okay,
It worked.
3 damage this time.
3 damage. Oh, it's terrible singing.
Good. I'm not trying to be good. Ravioli, ravioli.
You not know the meaning
Give
of
me
private
the
property?
chestioni, ravioli, ravioli.
Ah.
Give us the chestioni.
No! Stop! Make it stop!
That's my turn.
Elena, it's your turn to act.
Okay, I think that I can make it down this hallway. One.
Yes, you can.
And
the
I-
door's open because Milo opened it already. Yep.
I didn't
And
open
I-
the door.
Kick open the second door like Milo was going to.
You open the door and you see sitting right in front of you are a baby Noel standing right next to your friend Ash.
Oh, hi. And that's all I can do. Unless
All
opening
right.
the door was a bonus action, in which case
Yeah,
I'll
it should be an
attack.
object interaction, right? Unless the door is locked.
The door was not locked, so just opening
I can-
that door counts as your action.
Don't we get a free object interaction with every turn? Was that not a free
So
object
it'd be a
interaction?
bonus.
Oh, if it was opening that door, then that would count. So you could, you could
Do
still
an
attack
action
that thing.
still.
Attack
Yeah.
it! But I'm no longer raging, just so everybody knows. Because I couldn't rage because I had to open a door.
Doors calmed you down.
13. What is rage even? Why is math so hard today? Non-natural 20.
That's gonna
That's
hit.
not true. 17.
17. 17 hits.
Okay,
That's enough.
5 points of damage.
Would you like to tell us how?
I kick open the door. Can it be the door that does the damage?
Yeah, okay. Why
It's
not?
in the way of the door, so we just
Like a cartoon.
knock him right on the head.
And you smack this creature right on the head. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. He looks. Ash can clearly see. He looks very dazed by this, and like a little dizzy. I think that's the end of your turn now.
Yes.
So the 4 gray and white kittens follow you, Elena, down the passageway.
No. Oh, they're so creepy. I don't like them.
And all 4 of them are standing right next to you, just purring and singing.
Oh, it's terrifying.
Elena, Milo, and Ash, I need you to each make a charisma save.
3.
3? Okay.
Charisma modifier is +4, so 15 for me.
15? Okay.
I got
Ash?
an 8.
8?
An 8.
Ash, you and Elena feel completely under the allure of this cat's beautiful mewing. And you feel this uncontrollable desire to reach out and pet and feed all 4 of these kittens. You are both charmed.
Ah, but I don't say that.
Cute.
Cute.
I'll go, oh, little kittens.
I'm gonna name you Kitty 1.
Kitty 2, Kitty 3, and Kitty 4. Ah.
Ravioli, ravioli.
I can't remember what 1, 2, 3, 4 is in Russian.
Right, it's Ravioli's turn. Ravioli is going to run straight forward to Serenity and slash with its 2 attacks. 16 and 20.
Both hit.
Both hits, but that's going to be total of 8 point slashing damage. I didn't roll so good.
8 points total.
8 points total.
Okay, still up. Very hurt.
It's going to take its bonus action
Okay.
and jump to the space directly diagonal from Ash. So yes, you do get an opportunity attack, sir.
Come on.
Kill
16.
16 hits.
Oh god. Okay. Wait, is that the correct? Yeah. Well, I guess technically, I'm trying to think because I don't have a shield or anything else out. So technically, I'm using it with 2 hands, right? So it's actually a D10, not a D8. I rolled it wrong. I rolled the wrong die last time. Okay. That's a 10. I was like a 0. No, it's a D10. It's a 10. But I have -1, so it's 9 damage.
Okay, tell us how you hit this ravioli.
It's just So now I'm like, I was in this position, and then I'm now in this position because I like swung it from the ground, and so I just swing it the other way. I'm like, no.
No.
And I probably am overbalanced, and it like goes behind me. Now I'm like, oh god, oh god.
Ravioli looks very beaten up. It looks like he's on his last legs. In fact, he's panting and breathing heavily. The fleas are going nuts around his back and neck. It looks like it's almost over for Ravioli.
Someone needs to be neutered.
But right now, it is Olena's turn. Olena is charmed by kittens.
Oh no.
I want to pet the kitten. I kneel down and I looked at the little kitty and I pet the little kitty. And I'm kneeling in probably more cat poop at this point, but they're so cute. I love them. I want to take them home with me.
The cats are continuing to meow in unison.
I join them. Meow. Meow.
If you want, you can use your bonus action to roll another charisma save against this effect.
6.
6? Oh, you are more madly in love with these cats.
Ow.
And Milo, I need you to make a charisma save.
Again? Okay.
Again.
Natural 20. Get away from the cats.
Yeah, Milo, these cats are not having any effects on you.
Milo hates cats.
After what happened in the litter box?
Continue to move forward and kind of crowd this passageway. So, like, there's really no movement, Milo. You're surrounded by kittens at the moment.
Okay. I can't get past Olena and be like, Jesus, Olena, like, what the hell? Like, am I able to get out of this hallway?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to do the whole ping thing, but right below where Ravioli
Yes,
is.
you can move through an ally space.
So while I'm doing that, I'm just like, Pelor's Christ, or whatever the heck they would say for just like
By the power of Pelor.
Watching them swoon over these little kittens, and then I just look at Ravioli and say, "Cat's out of the bag," and I slam him with my axe. And so that's so natural ones, but I'm a hobbit or a halfling. So.
Yes.
A 2, so that's much better. So that's altogether strength, so a 4 altogether. So
Yeah, that's gonna miss. Ravioli dodges all your attacks, Milo, and hisses at you. Just go back down that hallway. This is private property.
And that's my turn.
All right, and that's the end of that round. We're gonna start the next round with Ash.
Yeah, so I am charmed, so I'm assuming I am going to want to move closer.
Yes, you are.
And then Ravioli is going to get an opportunity attack.
That's right.
Fuck.
So if it hits, then you're no longer charmed.
Oh.
Oh, well, that's a plus.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that's a 9. That's gonna miss. So he tries to strike you, but it fails.
Okay.
You are drawn to these cats.
I love the cats. I start petting them, and I look in my bag for rations to hand to them. I have 1 days of rations. I throw it at them.
The cats lap up all the rations. They're jumping on each other, jumping on you, and licking Olena, and they're loving the attention.
I love it.
Ash, it's the end of your turn. If you would like to take a bonus action to make another charisma save, you can.
I would love to. That's gonna be. Oh, I can't. Okay. That's a 19 plus 3.
That's enough. The effect of the cat's meowing is seemingly worn off on you.
Oh, what was I doing? It's in a whole day's food. That's
the end of your turn. Next to act is this baby Knoll, who is diagonal from you, Ash, and it's going to strike at you again. That's a nat 20. He's going to do critical damage.
I use my protection.
Oh! Okay,
Yeah,
how does that work?
Disadvantage on that attack.
Disadvantage on this roll? Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
The second roll is a 12 plus 6 is an 18. Does that hit?
That hits. Yeah.
Because an 18 still hits.
Yeah.
Better than a 20, if it's critical.
Yeah, at least it's not a critical.
I appreciate you so much.
That's 4 points of slashing damage.
I'm still up. I'm still here.
Still up.
I'm still here. God,
It only gets one attack, so that's the end of its turn. Serenity, I believe it's you next.
Vicious mockery against Ravioli.
Okay.
As he flies away. well, you can roll first to see if it works.
Well, it's a nat 18, so...
Okay, so who wins that time?
Mhm.
He just flies away and I'm like, I'm going to stuff you with cheese! That makes no sense, that's why it doesn't work.
Ah! I'm allergic!
I think that's all I can do, yeah.
Okay, what's next act? Olena, it's your turn to act.
Meow.
Cats are still meowing.
Meow.
I think
Meow.
just who still has Bardic, by the way? I think Tammy still has Bardic, right? Do you still have Bardic, Olena, or did you use it?
What's it last like 10 minutes, right?
I think I
Yeah,
used
well,
it.
yeah, but if you used it, then it's gone.
I haven't
So
used one.
I don't know who used theirs. I think someone used it. but
Actually, I
don't know
did
who.
use mine. I
Did
used
you
You
yours?
used
Okay.
it?
and it was a 1, so...
I think I
That's
used
right.
mine too.
Okay, so just Tammy has left. Okay.
Meow.
So, yeah, you are just finding yourself more and more in love with all of these cats, Olena.
Meow. Meow.
Something within you is telling you, if you want, you can take another charisma saving throw if you'd like.
Well,
12 is not enough. You feel more compelled than ever to reach out and pet and play with all of these kittens.
meow.
It's like
you sure you
it's
used
like
the
they've been
Bardic?
your pets for years.
Meow.
Okay, the cats are going to now sing again. And Ash and Milo, you are both within range, so I need the two of you to make a charisma saving throw.
Wait, do I still have to been charmed and broken?
I think you would because this is a new round.
Okay.
17 altogether for me.
17, okay.
I D&D 20 starter. Okay, that's the 16 plus 3, so 19.
19. So Milo and Ash, you both save, and this cat spell is no longer enthralling. Is not enthralling either of you.
Okay.
Knowing that, Kitto number 3, who is closest to you, actually tries to strike you by clawing at you, Ash.
Okay. Come on.
That's a nat 16, so
hits.
that's a 20,
Uh-huh.
and claw damage is 5 points.
Okay. Yeah,
Bludgeoning damage. I rolled. I'm not rolling so good.
I had a hit by left, so I am a.
Oh, you weren't up. Okay.
Ravioli is directly in front of Milo, so Milo, you're gonna get slashed by 2 sword attacks.
Bring it.
The first one is a 24.
That hits.
The next one is a 25.
Those both hit,
I
yeah.
think they're both gonna hit. And so, what's his damage again? 1 + 4. That's 13 points slashing damage.
Jeez. Okay. Still up, but
Still up.
not looking good.
It's not looking good. He is going to use the remainder of his turn to fly into the southern hallway towards the workshop. So Milo, you do get an opportunity attack if you'd like to take it.
Oh yeah, definitely gonna kill this guy. I don't think it's gonna hit the plus strength, so 9 altogether.
That's gonna miss.
Plus proficiency. So
That's still gonna miss.
yeah, okay, sounds good.
Unless you have like a huge proficiency bonus.
Yeah, I have a plus 20 to my proficiency.
That's the end of the Ravioli's turn. Milo, it's now your full turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna healing words, Ash.
Okay.
I think that's my last spell I can use. Yeah, so that's 1d8. So you get 4 points of healing there.
Is healing word a D4?
It's a d8. It says in the
Cure wounds.
Are you using cure wounds or healing word?
cure wounds. Sorry.
Oh,
Okay.
You need to
Just
go
making
and
sure.
touch. You need to get over then 1 space.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, if I did that, I would
get an opportunity attack, wouldn't I?
No,
Nope.
you're still within range of it. You never left range.
Okay, so yeah, I do that then, and then yeah, healing.
Ash, how many hit points are you at total now? I just added 4, but I don't know what you were before.
So sorry, I was at -4 technically.
Negative. Wait, are you unconscious?
I was unconscious, so now I'm at 4. Yeah.
No, you're at
yeah.
+4,
Yeah.
and you're conscious again.
Yeah.
All right. Is that the end of your turn, Milo?
Trying to see if lay on hands isn't a bonus action,
It's
is
an
it?
action.
It would have to be an action. Okay, so yeah, that's the end of my turn then.
We're gonna go to the next round, and first to act is Ash. You're alive. What do you do?
Okay, I'm alive. I'm to disengage. I'm gonna move like 5, 20, 25. And I'm going to. I can't see what Olena is at right now.
Huh?
What? I can't see.
I'm
her.
full health still.
Oh.
Nothing has hit me yet.
Oh, it says
Okay.
there's 6 out of 21 on my thing.
Yeah, I
was
see
like,
6 out of.
I might have accidentally typed that because I've been at full health one time.
okay.
Okay.
Just playing with the cats over there in the corner.
Sucking the life out of me.
No. That I'm gonna use healing word on Milo, and that's gonna be 5 healing
Oh, nice.
for you.
All right.
Yeah, not a spell snap.
Together.
Yeah, you can't.
At the end of your turn.
Yes, and my turn.
Okay, this baby Noel, who's still not going down without a fight, is going to claw at Milo. That is a 19.
That hits.
That's gonna do 5 points of slashing damage.
Ooh, back down to 2. All right. Thank you for
Yeah.
that healing.
He's not gonna move. That's the end of his turn. Serenity, what are you doing?
I'm so torn. I don't know if I should like poke my head on and try to kill the cat or kill the
Kill that
stupid
cat.
knoll.
That's my vote.
Oh yeah, I feel like she would too, because I think she would just. She's not gonna follow him, but she's gonna poke her head out and just be like, "Damn scaredy cat!" and just cast vicious mockery again.
I hope that doesn't hurt my feelings.
Please hurt your feelings.
That's a 6. That hurts my
Yes!
feelings.
Please be enough. Please be enough. Please be enough. 2.
Serenity, you have murdered Ravioli to death. Would you like to narrate how that happened?
No, I'm just like, scaredy cat! And I just want him to be like, I don't know, yeah, just bleed from his ears again. I do it in
Ears
such a
start bleeding,
like
he falls
shrill,
over on his back,
a
and his-
dog
all 4 of his
pitch.
legs are like up at the ceiling. And this Ravioli character is now dead.
Okay, and then I'm just gonna use, oh my god, I'll just use the remaining of my movement to come up here so that there's more. Oh god, I don't want to hear the stupid cats.
Meow. Meow.
But then I don't. Oh no, I can't. My hit points are way too low. Yeah, I'm gonna stay
Okay.
back. I use my remaining movement to come back here.
Okay, that's the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Elena, you are one
Meow.
with the cats.
Meow.
Would you like to make a saving throw?
Meow. Honestly, no, but 14?
14 is not enough.
Yeah.
This cat is this cat, kiddo number 2 in the back, is gonna move all the way forward and slash at Milo. Milo. That is a 22.
Through the door? Okay, yeah.
No, the door's open.
Meow.
All right. Yeah, he
That
killed.
is 8 points of slashing damage.
Yeah, so I'm dead. All right, unconscious.
You unconscious?
Mhm.
Okay. Kiddo number 3 is gonna walk past through its ally over your body
Meow.
into the room.
Meow.
Kiddo number 4 is gonna move here, and kiddo number 1 is gonna move right in front of the end of the
Bonk
kiddo's
you right on
turn.
the head.
Next to act is that Ravioli's dead. Milo, you're actually next to act. Oh wait, you're unconscious, so you make a death save now.
Death save. All right, so big money. All right, 15. There we go. 1 successful save.
All right, the top of the next round. I believe it's Ash to go first.
I'm going to move my my image and wait, actually,
I think it's a concentration spell, and you got knocked out.
oh, so it's down. Okay, thanks. I didn't.
Sorry, I was like, I'm sorry.
No,
Thanks for
fine,
saying. I would have forgotten.
I
did.
believe
I did forget.
Yeah. I'm going to use my bonus action. And I'm going to shift into like my more real appearance, and I look like hair starts like sprouting from me, and like I'm like kind of like turned into a dog like form.
Okay.
Kind of like a beast. It's kind of like not what you expect, like a really tough wolf. It looks like just like a beagle. And I have temporary hit points.
Okay.
And I am so going to. That was a bonus action.
Okay.
And I'm going to use action to bring the duplication image back up right here.
So this knoll does not know what the hell is going on, but sees this thing in front of him. So let me make a spell save. It's 18. So I feel like he's gonna know that that's an illusion, given he was watching the original Ash. So he's going to use his turn to. Milo is still dead. We're unconscious. I guess he's gonna move forward towards the real Ash and attack. That's a 7. I don't think that's enough. And he's gonna spend the rest of his turn going to stand next to Ash. I think that's the end of his turn. I think Serenity, we're on you next. There's a bunch of little kiddos meowing, and one little baby no left on its last legs. What do you do?
I don't know. I think.
Meow.
Yeah, I don't know what to do with you. But like Ash is my friend, so I think I would go because I know that Ash is also hurting, and so I think I would go to Ash because these fuckers are scaring me. I don't know what the hell's going on with Olenna and these little things. And I'm like, I don't want to get involved in that. So I think I'm just gonna try to run and slash at this stupid knoll.
Go for it.
Man, I really don't like using this stupid weapon. Come on. Oh, I don't know. The dice didn't feel good. Oh, 18 on the die. 18 on the
hits.
die. Okay.
18 hits.
Okay. Come on, you little fucker. Fucking die.
Kill him.
2 damage.
2 is enough. Serenity, would you like to tell us how you kill this other baby knoll?
Oh, thank God.
Going on a killing spree over here.
I'm just like really running and dragging the sword behind me, and then just to try and chop it from behind.
It works. It's bleeding all over the ground. Serenity, you killed every enemy in this battle so far.
Can I just turn and like blood soak to look at the baby cats and be like,
Olenna, you are still under the charms of these cats. You get another chance to save against their allure.
Yeah.
come on.
13.
13's not enough.
Play with these cats.
I'm like, at this point, my eyes are turning red. There's like a rash growing up my neck. I'm basing this off real world experience.
Oh no.
The cats feel like they're not getting enough attention because only one of you has been singing along to all of its songs. So the lead cat is actually going to take a step back and slash at Olenna.
Will that break the charm?
Which will break the charm.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's also a 19, so it's going to hit.
Oh jeez.
For 7 points of slashing damage.
7 points of slashing damage.
The next Kitto will do the exact same thing. That's a 22. That's going to hit for 4 points of slashing damage.
Getting killed by kittens.
The third Kitto, diagonal from you, Olenna, is doing the exact same thing and slashing at you. That's a 24. Oh my goodness. For 3 points of slashing damage. And the very last cat will sing its song so that Olena and Milo, you both need to make a charisma save.
Even if I'm unconscious?
Oh no, not if you're unconscious.
Yeah, I'm dead to the
And
world.
Ash, you're in range. Ash, I need you to make a charisma save. Serenity, you're not in range.
19, baby!
God.
Ash?
Sorry. Me.
And I think you still have Bardic in case you need it.
Okay. Oh yeah, I got 14 plus 3. That's the 17.
That's enough. So Olena and Ash, you are not under the charms of these cats.
Kill these cats.
Milo,
I'm extremely hurt.
Another death save.
That's safe.
Oh my god, Milo.
He has 1 success.
17. Get it.
Okay, that's 2 successes.
All
You're
right,
gonna
so
go
I
back
just
to
need
the
one
top
more,
of the
right?
round. Ash, you're still alive. What would you like to do?
I am so angry, but there's not like a whole lot I can do.
You don't have weapons or anything? You can, like...
I have weapons. I'm
You
gonna
wanna
do
do-
that. Yeah, I'm going to
Oh, okay.
shoot my crossbow at this little
Okay, go for it.
better hit. Okay, that's 17 plus 4, 21.
Ah! It hits!
Okay,
Kill it.
that's
Kill it.
5, 6, 7 damage.
Ah! This cat is mewing. It was totally off key. Ah! Ah! Oh, like scratching itself almost. Do you have another action?
I have a bonus. Yeah, there's nothing. I'm just gonna my illusory mage right here. Yeah, that's fine. I'm so dumb. I should have done that before so I could get advantage, but it's okay. That's smart. Oh.
That's the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Serenity, you're up next.
Oh boy. I don't want to go by the cats. Is this cat still alive? The one that
This
Ash
one that was
shot?
struck by a bolt. Yep.
Yeah. Fuck.
Still alive.
Milo is dead.
I know. I have no spells left.
Okay. Oh god.
The last thing I
Been real,
have.
guys.
I have something I can bring him up with, but I need to stay alive to be able to bring him back up.
Oh no, it's okay. Don't worry.
So I'm
Gratitude.
gonna keep my distance, and as I back away, I'll just do cast vicious mockery on the one that Ash
Okay.
hit.
Go for it.
'Cause I can't. I gotta stay up. I think I'm the only one that can heal left over. Wisdom save.
A 4.
Okay. 4 damage.
It seems to understand what you're saying, and it's like curling up into a ball a little bit, like fetal position.
Dogs are better.
Oh! Ow!
Is it still alive?
I am
Yes,
better.
it's still alive.
Holy shit.
These
Yeah, and
cats.
it's looking. It's the cutest little gray and white haired cat you've ever seen. All 4 of them identical.
That's my turn.
Olena, your turn.
I'm not gonna reckless attack. First of all, bonus action rage.
Okay.
And I'm not gonna reckless attack because they're all gonna attack me. So I'll attack the one that's right next to Milo that had. Do I want to
This
kill
one?
the one that's been hit? Yeah, I'll
this one?
hit the one that has been hit before.
Okay, the one directly north of Milo. Go for it.
Yeah. 16.
That's enough. Roll for damage.
Please kill this thing.
I know the kittens are gonna wind up killing us.
9 points of damage.
Olena, tell us how you murdered this kitten.
Just down. Like it's ugly. It's very bloody. I'm like, shut up.
In response, all the other kittens like get on their hind legs. They're very, very upset by this, and it looks like they're turning their attention towards you.
I might die.
You have another action,
Nope.
so that's the end of your turn.
Yeah.
This wee kitten is going to slash you with its paw, Olena. That is a 17. I don't know.
Oh yeah, that.
3 points of slashing damage. I rolled a 1.
Well,
The very next cat will attempt the same attack. That is a 12.
that does not
Yes,
hit. Thank God.
And
Is
the
the 3
third
points
cat
half still, Matt?
will do the same. 17.
That hits.
That is 3 points of slashing damage.
Don't forget to have it though, right? Because you're raging.
Yeah, you're raging.
So the last 2,
It's like
it should only
Creed.
be 2.1 damage. So both of them you should only have 2 points damage right now.
Okay, that's much better.
Half. Yeah. That's the end of all the kiddos. Milo, you get another death save.
Come on, Milo. Come on. Just be safe and out. Just be safe and out.
Ooh,
That is not safe.
I get to reroll.
Because you rolled a 1? Yeah.
Yeah.
You can reroll.
Oh, thank God, halflings.
You also have inspiration.
Yes. No, I use my inspiration.
Oh, you use it? Okay.
I'm back up to 1, right?
No, you're just stable
You're just
now.
stable.
Oh, so I don't go up to 1? I thought that.
No.
Yeah, no, you go. In my house rules, you go to 1.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Oh
Great.
my God.
So on your next turn, you actually. Oh, I'm sorry. On this turn, you can continue to do something. But this death save counted as a bonus action. So you can move, you can attack, you can disengage.
Great. I gotta keep that. I remember that.
Okay, I can't see. Elena, how much health do you have right now?
I have
can't-
5.
She looks bad.
Okay, I'm gonna just use my last lay on hands. I'm gonna give you a thumbs up, and then a knuckle bump, and then
From the
Get 5
ground
points.
as you like wake up.
yeah,
5
I'm gonna
points.
give you 5 points of extra.
Thank you.
I'm gonna be like, you kill these freaking kittens, and then
Oh,
I'm
will.
just gonna keep laying there, and as I'm
That's the last thing I do. Ash, you're still alive, and you get a turn.
I'm going to temporarily. I'm going to first section move my loose bishop here, and I'm going to move myself, and then going to shoot my crossbow at this kitten.
Okay, go for it.
And I have advantage because I'm next to myself.
Okay.
Let's see, that's 2d20 plus 4. That's 18 to 18 is good.
That hits.
Yes. 18 plus 4. So then that's d8 plus. That's 8 damage.
8 damage.
Plus, but I think it's plus 2, so 10 damage total.
10 damage. Tell us how you strike this kitten.
I'm so tired of it meowing so cutely and intoxicatingly. I just like shoot her like right through the mouth while it's meowing.
Ooh.
Ow! Ow!
Sorry.
Meow!
Shut up.
Ah!
Apologize.
He's so cute. Okay. That's though.
Serenity, it's your turn.
Jesus Christ.
Cheese and rice.
I'm just gonna keep going around like this. Stay away, and I'll just cast Vicious Mockery again.
Okay.
Oh man, Milo, did you stay on the ground, Milo?
Yeah,
That's an 8.
but I'm hoping
Okay,
they didn't realize there's like.
That's another 4. Another 4.
4?
Yeah.
Serenity, you can see that this
This one.
cat is very intensely in pain by this, and it's almost dead. It's like
Damn
hissing and
earballs.
spitting. Oh, Lena, you're next.
I only have. Okay, I was gonna do 2-weapon fighting, but I only have my great axe out, so I'll hit the one that's close to death.
Okay, go for it.
Unless Milo has a turn before they do.
No, Milo goes after.
Then I will hit the cat to death, but no, I won't because I rolled a 1.
1. You swing your axe wildly
Wait,
into the air.
you have DM
Yeah, but
inspiration? How
You
does
still
your
have
DM
inspiration?
your
Don't you
DM
have
inspiration?
advantage?
Didn't you
Yeah.
get
Yeah, I give it to
You
everybody.
You have advantage on attacks when you're raging, though, don't you?
Only when I'm reckless attacking.
Oh, okay. Okay.
what
Or
does your
is
what does your
flanking
DM
preferred?
inspiration do?
What is my DM inspiration?
It lets you roll any roll at advantage.
I'm gonna do it.
Hey.
Oh yeah. For 24.
That
Yes.
hits.
Honestly, I feel like this is the time because we're
And
all so
so, Lena,
close
it
to
only
death.
had 1 hit point left, so tell us how you murder this kitten.
Okay. Same thing where I'm just like, shut up! And hit it.
Ah!
And then, I'm gonna try and, oh no, can I stand over its dead body to like protect Milo? I don't know.
Yeah, you want to move here? Yeah, you can do that. You can stand on its corpse.
Okay, I mean, it's not gonna do anything, but that's
No,
what I'm
it's
gonna do.
a corpse. Yeah, you're good. At the end of your turn,
Yes.
kitten time. This little kitten is going to start singing, so I need Olena, Milo, and Ash to make a saving throw. Charisma.
Charisma.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. Okay.
13.
13.
I got a 6, so
Milo and Ash, you feel compelled on your every next move to move towards the cats, to pet them, to feed them, to tell them that they're your favorite. You're both charmed by this cat's meowing. And that's the end of this cat's turn. This cat is going to attack Olena. With the slash of its claws to Olena's neck, it misses. That's an 11.
Nice.
It misses, and it's going to move. No, it's not going to move. It's going to stand. That's the end of its turn. Milo, you get a turn.
and I'm charmed, so I just got to roll.
Yeah. Well, first you're going to move towards the cat because that's what the charm does, and then at the end of your turn, you can make the saving throw.
All right, so I moved. I'm looking at the cats like, dang, they're cute, and then 15 plus, I think 4.
Mm-hmm.
15, yeah, plus 4, so 19 altogether.
Milo, the cat's meowing no longer has any effect on you. You feel like your normal self.
All right, but no actions. Okay, so that's my turn.
We're going to go back to the top of the round. I believe, Siri, that's you? Or no, I'm sorry, Ash is first.
I am going. I feel like my concentration would drop if I was charmed and I was like seeing cats. That's my only thought. So I'm assuming like my illusory image.
So your duplicate is gone. Okay.
Yes, duplicate is gone. I'm the one further back. So yeah, I'm just gonna go forward and
Yeah, you're just drawn to the cats.
yeah, I'm gonna get right here, I guess. And then I will. So I can like pet them.
Yes, you can pet them. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
That's the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Serenity.
Wait, roll save?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's
thank
right.
you.
Ash,
Oh, God, okay.
you could roll a save, please, if you want to.
I would love to, but yeah.
Do you have your bardic still? I don't know.
I
if you
saw my
should
bardic.
I don't know if you should use it on an 8 though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Next
don't
time.
Okay.
Okay.
Serenity?
Same. Oh my god. I can't get closer. I can't get closer. If I get closer, they're gonna get me.
They
Can't
might
get
get you.
closer.
So what do you do?
I'm just gonna vicious mockery again.
Which one?
The one. I'll do the one right in front of right in front of me. So right in front of Milo, like the one
Okay.
just
Yeah.
straight in
And
front of me.
it's also in front of Ash. Go ahead. Oh, I didn't make a save. I rolled 11.
That doesn't save.
Uh-oh.
You need a 13.
Uh-oh.
4. No, that was
4.
a 1 that time. No, that was a 1 that time.
A 1?
Yeah, I yelled 4, but it was a 1.
Ah, it hurts. It hurts. Ow.
That's all I can do.
Olena, what would you like to do?
Kill these cats.
Can you shake someone out of a charm?
This particular charm, you can try. You can use your action to try. And I'll tell you what happens.
No.
Just whack them.
Yeah, I attack
Which one?
the one that just got viciously mocked.
Okay.
11.
11 is not enough. You swing your axe, and it's once again a miss, and the cat like dodges. Reflexes are way too fast. Ash finds it adorable.
Okay. That's all I can do.
All right, so this kiddo that is closest to everybody is going to start singing. So, Olena, you can make a save, please.
No? As a barbarian, don't you?
17.
You can't be charmed as while you're raging as a barbarian. I don't think, right?
True.
I think so. I don't know. I
don't know
never
either.
played a
I
barbarian
think
in my life.
I think there is something. It might depend on what kind of barbarian you
Oh,
are.
it starts at
Yeah.
6th level if you're a berserker
Oh,
barbarian.
6th level.
Okay.
But I rolled a 17.
But a 19 is
so-
enough.
Yeah.
Nice. So,
That's the end of its turn, but the other one is going to attack Milo.
but I'm still petting it. I'm like, oh, you're so cute.
And that's a miss. That's a 7. That's a miss. That's the end of the kiddo's turn. Who's next? Milo? You're currently charmed. Would you like to make another save?
No, I'm not charmed anymore.
Oh, you're not charmed anymore. Okay. What would you like to do?
Right? I thought I rolled to save for that last turn, and I did.
Okay.
I
You
misremembered.
just sang again, though. Did you roll again?
I don't know. Should I just roll again? I guess.
What is this 15 from? Was that previous? That was the previous one. Was
Yeah.
it this one? I don't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a 19 altogether
Okay.
on the last save. Am I saved? I can't remember. It's up to you.
Let's say that you're saved.
Okay.
You can take an
Thanks. I
action.
don't want to get killed by a kid. So I'm just gonna attack the guy right in front of me.
Go for it.
Natural 20.
Thank
That's gonna hit.
God.
Kill it! Kill it!
So I'm gonna roll in the. So just the dice is doubled, right? So 12 plus 2 is 14.
Milo, that's enough. Tell us how you murder this cat.
Oh, thank God.
I'm just like playing with it because I was still charmed, and then I just whack it with my axe.
Ah! You chop them up right in its side, and you have a dead cat laying at your feet. All of you notice that the other cat looks completely freaked out, and it looks like it's about to run away.
And I just say to the other cat, I'm like, "You better stop, or you're gonna share the same fate, bud." And then it listens.
Ash, however, it's your turn. Would you like to make a save?
Yes, I will save. I'll try to. That's a 7 plus 3. That's a 10.
You are still under the allure of all these kittens.
Damn.
There's one kitten that's left. Serenity, what would you like to say?
Vicious mockery. I'm gonna cut its ears off and wear it like a freaking
That's a
headband.
16.
Okay, it doesn't work. Next person.
Elena,
Reckless. At this point.
Do it.
I just want to kill this goddamn cat. I've been an animal more in my entire goddamn life. It hits 16 plus 5.
that hits. Tell us the damage.
Wasn't great. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 damage.
Elena, this cat is cowering and shaking in its corner. And its body language is telling you, don't hurt it anymore.
That's too
Do you have
bad.
another
That's all I can do, but
This kitten is going to disengage and run away.
do I get an attack of opportunity?
Don't think so if it disengages.
Oh, yes, disengage. Sorry, I forgot it was on its
3,
turn.
4, 5, 6. And it goes back into the bedroom where it was hiding before.
Okay.
Milo, what would you like to do? Does the party want to disengage, or do you want to chase this cat? What are you feeling?
At this point, I'm at 1 hit point, so I'm like,
Just
screw
let
that
it live.
cat. I'm living.
Yeah.
If we let it live,
So,
it'll
yeah, I'm
come
just
back to kill us
disengaging.
later.
Okay.
Yeah.
If I'm
I'm
so
just gonna-
charmed.
I'll go follow it then at my turn.
Yeah.
For
Can I
time's
slap
sake.
Ash and try
Yeah.
and break their charm. Just be like, "What are you doing?"
So
Quit
Ash,
playing
you're no
with these
longer
dead
charmed
cats.
because the cat is no longer trying to lure you.
Yes. Thank you.
For time's sake, I'm going to give everybody another 350 experience points
Okay.
for this battle and for unlocking all the other rooms.
Wait, how many?
315.
350.
350.
And I think we're going to pause there.
Okay.
Oh, so close to level 3.
And,
I
So
know.
close. So close.
and we'll pick up next time.
Huzzah!
That chest will give us those 50 points. I'm telling you. We'll open
Yeah,
that
what's in the
chest.
chest?
It's,
Nobody
it's 50 XP. What is this? I've never seen this before. I feel stronger.
No, good stuff. We almost got killed by a bunch of kittens. That was crazy.
Really
Wow.
cutting it close there.
They
Yeah.
got really close. They're so cuddly and adorable. What can you do?
I know. I thought they were little kids. I was like, screw them. And they wound up being like the most dangerous of the bunch.
They were like little sirens. They were
Yeah.
like sirens
Yeah.
stuck in their room.
Yeah.
God damn.
That's
God
great.
damn.
Good work,
All right,
everyone.
folks.
We're all
Good
alive.
job, y'all. I
Let's
thought
stop
we were
there.
going to die.
I hope you all had a good time.
Yeah,
Thank you, man.
Ugh.
We will
Thank
we will
you.
pick up from this room and everything next Saturday.
Sounds good.
Okey-dokey.
Exciting.
Yay! All right,
work,
take care,
everyone.
folks.
Talk to you all later.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.